Rate's still low. Yo, Blue, how goes things? How are you today? Very hot here, but we're supposed to get some afternoon storms, so I don't know. I just hope I don't have any internet issues. I used to have a ton. I contacted Xfinity, and they said something along the lines of, yeah, we've noticed a fluctuation or instability in your net, and we're working to fix it. And since then, I haven't had that thing in the afternoons where I like constantly drop. And I thought part of it was on Twitch because sometimes it wouldn't show my internet dropped, but other times it would. So I thought it was like a combination of both. But maybe it was always my net, even if it never said it went down, because ever since I got into contact with them, it seems to be fixed. So, yeah. Let's make sure everything is functioning properly. It's like, my microphone is functioning. That's always good, right? And bit rate is still kind of in the gutter for a little bit. But that always happens at the start of stream. It'll even out as we just chatter and stuff. Around Arizona. I am in Colorado. It gets hot here. We're considered pretty arid. And yeah, Arizona's not like way far off, so sometimes it feels like it's kind of becoming one. I haven't actually been to Arizona, but my my cousin was there for. I don't remember if I think he drove. I mean, it's not that far. Like I said, it's an adjacent state, you know. I just haven't been personally. But these summers get hot, so hopefully the storm cools things off. And before that, we are gonna upgrade things today in game. We're gonna do characters. So yeah. I had some family outside Denver, but they recently moved to Nashville. It's quite a move. That's a big move. That's like really a massive one, but yeah. Went from super dry to super humid. Yeah, that's the one thing that like, the humidity is really weird because we don't have humidity here at all. It is super dry, but I think humidity is better in general for like your skin and stuff. It's very common to get dry skin, chapped lips. It can be rough here. For whatever reason though, lower humidity helps with allergies. So like, some of my ancient relatives moved to Colorado because of like allergy issues, because it helped them. I mean, I still have allergies. I'm not on any medications anymore, but every once in a while I'll have like a sneezing fit on stream. You guys will hear, and it'll be like crazy. My lips get destroyed in Denver in less than a week. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, it's crazy, but it is very nice. It is very nice here. Honestly, almost every place I go to is, but you know, it's a lot of the touristy stuff and getting to try new foods and, you know, see different things. So that's always how it goes when you're on vacation, right? Although I do remember, this is when I was really young. I was like a really young kid, but I still remember this really well. And we were in St. Louis, and we were at the St. Louis Zoo. And I had one of my cousins was with us, and he was taller than my mom at the time. I was pretty young, but he was like taller than my mom. He's already like super tall, and it was so hot, and he was just talking. And he puts his like elbow on my mom's shoulder as they're like talking, and then when he goes to remove it, it like sticks, and it goes. And it like and you could hear the skin like peel off, and it was so gross. And we all just started laughing so hard because it was like, what? Like, what? Because we're used to things being so dry, but it was like so humid. His elbow stuck to her shoulder. Yikes. LMAO with... I know. Maybe that was I don't know if I've told that story on stream before. That one's pretty weird. But yeah, that was like my first experience with like high humidity as a kid, so that's why it stuck with me. It's pretty funny. It was a cool zoo too. I think I saw cheetahs there. Scared for your life, eh? Scared? No. Nah, I'm not scared. I thought it was funny. We were laughing. It was funny. It was great, but yeah, it's really different. You do feel the difference, even when you're like young, especially when it's like extreme high humidity, extreme. You know, the other thing, one more tiny story, I guess. But my cousins came out last year and my older cousin, she was surprised at how dry it is even when it snowed. Like, snow is sometimes very wet and mushy, but then other times it's just like a whole bunch of individual flakes and it's like super dry. So it's really weird because sometimes you can't like pack the snow super well here in Colorado, and we actually are super dry even when it's snow. You don't normally think about that, but it changes completely how the snow actually feels and what you can do with it. Strange. And I think that people who haven't been in Colorado don't really know that you can have like a wet snow or a dry snow. I seen sugar snow, kinda, yeah. Yeah, you try to crunch it into a ball, and then like if you press hard enough, you can do snowballs and stuff. But if you just let go, a lot of times it just all crumbles to bits. It's like, yeah, just trying to press like powdered sugar or something together. That'd probably even stick better, honestly. But anyways, shall we get started? I bet things have kind of evened out on Twitch's side of things, so get started. So, hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Today we are going to fight one of the other veteran bosses, not sure which one. First up on the chopping block is to spend some of... What is wrong with my throat? Going on my voice, geez, need to get some water. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is spend some of this stuff. We got a lot of stuff. We are capable of doing... I don't think we'll do this just yet. If we saw a good one, maybe we could do our first, like, short quest for champion level, right? That's a possibility. Oh, wow. Wait, how much damage was that? 25 damage versus Eldritch? -8 dodge. This would be really, really good for a frontliner that have dodge. Like, Crusader specifically, right? Because right now, it's one of the best items in the game. Oh, so we should definitely go for that. Maybe that's the mission we go on, because that seems... Because I usually give this, which is 10% accuracy, 5% crit, -8 dodge. This is the same -8 dodge, but instead of just being crit or ac, we're talking a full 25% raw damage boost. And if you paired it with the bracer, where's the bracer? Is it a super... Did I not take all my items off? Where's the magic bracer? This thing. That's another plus 20% damage, -1 speed. Could you imagine that stuck together? Focus ring, plus the appropriate ring type for whatever boss you're facing. Yeah, because you could buff up accuracy. I think doubling up on these could be good, but I'd actually say you're probably right. I'd say you're probably right, and here's the reason, right? You would want to split your damage equally, probably. So you would give like the Eldritch Slayer ring, which kills dodge. You just destroy dodge with focus ring for something like Crusader, and then you could give this to an Arbalest, or you could potentially give it to like Manelli, like a grave robber or houndmaster or the artillerist, right? A lot of. Okay, we'll go for this ring then. It'll be our first champion quest, and it's just a short one. Unless I really love the items here. Oh. But this diversifies. This diversifies because I don't have that item yet. So let's plan on doing that mission once we upgrade some stuff. So speaking of, we're gonna sort our characters here. Let's see if we can upgrade the blacksmith. We could upgrade the blacksmith and be able to get to rank 4 weapons. I think this is the smart thing to do.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
And one of the reasons I think this is a good idea is because we have the furnace all the way upgraded. So we've got all the upgrades to make it as cheap as possible, but I still feel like this is going to be really, really, really expensive. But this allows us to get the second to last upgrade on weapons now for our characters, which is crazy. So out of our level 5, so this would be a level 5 quest, out of our level 5 characters, who's good in the Cove? Find out. We're gonna upgrade some more stuff in town actually first. I'm jumping the gun. What else could we upgrade? I like upgrading the Abbey stuff. I feel that stress relief upgrades are kind of bad, but the extra slot's always good. I've kind of just purchased these as we go and as I feel I need them, rather than like, oh, I need to do this like right now. Like, these are very important, because if you're not upgrading skills and such, you're kind of in a bad spot. We could get this final upgrade for skills to rank 5. I think we should do that. If we're gonna take these guys on a champion level mission, shouldn't we have champion level abilities? I think so. This would be a pretty huge chunk of both portraits and crests. That's why we have them all.
Some may fall, but their knowledge
Our
lives on.
techniques sharpened to rank edge. Fully upgrade the guild. Got an achievement. All right. So, look at this. Upgrade : 100%. That's true. That's what a true gamer would do. It's crazy. So now we have this upgrade. So I'm not going to do this right now because I don't know if we're going to take Bonnell with us. You'll definitely get these upgraded at some point. Let's see. My gosh, I just started stream. Can't the bots leave me alone? I just started streaming, bots. Like, chill out. Just wait for people to get here. I don't think I'm ever gonna get rid of those. Alright, so this... Oh, wow. These are pretty good. From accuracy base from 100 to 105, and crit modifier goes to 8 for Wicked Hack. Good lord. Wow, and Iron Swan goes from 8 to 9. Okay. Okay, so that's upgraded. We still have quite a few crests. We got a lot of busts. What are busts used for? Okay, we could do this. Chance of curing an extra disease. We could. It only costs 10 crests. This is also bust. Stress recovery increase, which I don't really care about. Like, I feel it's just not necessary. It's more about the extra room. Want any basic strategy or advice with champ missions? Want the full blind. Probably just go in blind. Some stuff, like when I first did my first long mission, kind of knowing how many torches to bring and stuff like that, I had no idea, so I was fine with asking that. But in terms of enemies and stuff, we'll just figure it out as we go, I think. But it would be really nice. I don't use the tavern a whole lot because now I know that people can lose junk. So I just don't use it a whole lot. I guess we could at least increase the bar to 2. And then I could technically make our hero ranks more next time. We could get more deeds this next run. If we do, we'll probably get enough crests as well. Then we could get, like, the hero barracks upgraded. I don't know. Possible. I never use again ever. I'd never have enough money to justify stuff. I guess this does reduce cost by a lot. This is only 8, but I just never buy anything here. I like this as a mechanic, but I'll say again, I wish there was only one of everything. Now that I've played a little bit more, I wish there was only one of everything, and I wish they were permanent account unlocks that couldn't be lost. How I feel about it. Right. I think that's it for upgrading for now. We do have more busts, but we need deeds for the blacksmith. It's a really good for like this kind of stuff. I think that's kind of a waste of crests for now. What did I do with blueprints? I think we had this discussion. Blueprints are a DLC thing. So it'll probably be for like my next run, or if I set up like a deal. I want to do the DLC stuff, like the Crimson Court, and there's one called like Colors of Smell or something, Colors of Darkness, something like that. They're like DLCs, but I don't have them yet. But we're gonna do that probably. We'll probably do like another more runs after this because I want to do the DLCs. So yeah, I don't have like blueprint stuff. You said it would be down here, or you said they would be down here, something like that. Yeah, I don't have blueprints yet. All right, so if we're going into the Cove, champion mission. Let's look at who we could bring. That's actually pretty bad. More stress if HP is below 50. Everything else is good. That's kind of stupid. Hopefully you get rid of that. This is with something else. Duval has legitimately... Duval's, like, amazing. She is the true rock. I am so impressed with her. She might be, like, my best character in a lot of ways. Saving us. And she has Cove Explorer. 10% scouting chance in Cove. And she's an Unholy Slayer. I feel like most of the bonuses in the game, not most of them, but a lot of them are focused on like damage of like deadly 2% crit. Well, this could focus on healing too, right? Does this affect healing criticals? That would be weird. Deadly focus like increases your crit chance for healing your allies. And then you're not really attacking, so Unholy Slayer isn't the best. It could still be okay, right? Crits are good for stress relief even on healers. Yeah, I think Deadly just is... It just works. I think it just, like, is legitimately there. Maybe we have to lock that one in. Maybe after this quest we lock that in for her. She does have, like, 20... She's almost 30 stress, so we do have to keep that in mind. But she's definitely a possibility. You have Cove Adventurer. 20% less stress in Cove. Perfect, Vernon. Now, Vernon I use more often for Vomit, since he doesn't have the just extra damage, but at any point we could, of course, go Beast Form and whack and stuff. And he has 20% less stress if Torch is above 75. So as long as we're keeping our torch lit well and we're in the Cove, like, that is a lot less stress. Wow. Hard Skinned is also something I've wanted to get locked in on him. You know, it's a lot of money to do stuff. Cove has no special resistance against blight, so it's valid. That is true. Hey, Red Slabs, how you doing? How are things today? Are you baking like I am? Are you pretending you're a baked potato? But you're right. Blight is very good in the Cove. Oh, we're doing our first champion mission. We're gonna try to get this Eldritch Slayer's ring. And I'll have 2 rings that I can put on, like Crusaders and stuff that don't care about dodge, and they could just do so much damage against Eldritch things. Didn't you say there was also Eldritch in? Well, I'm assuming the Darkest Dungeon has a mix of everything. I am assuming it has like everything you could imagine. Wonder what this does. I don't really understand that. Okay, so Gillian is another one. Oh no, he has Fear of Eldritch though. That would make his accuracy go down against like everything. I think that would probably be killer. What about Tress? You're scared against beasts? You have Photomania too. Wow, that's pretty good. That's not too great. Interesting. Night Owl is sort of the positive version of... Gosh, what's the quirk that I thought kind of sounded like it should be more of a positive quirk, and you could see in the dark? I don't remember. It's a mix, but leaning heavily towards Eldritch stuff. I mean, we did see that in the cutscene. Like, the door that we saw looked extremely Eldritch in the cutscene. And then we bring Bonnell since we can't bring Gillian. So this would be the team, I think. Oh, it's a strong team. I didn't even check Brett. What is... Oh my gosh, Brett is Ultra Cove. Okay. Maybe we bring Brett instead. She's Cove Scavenger and Cove Tactician. Whoa. Wonder if I should lock, like, Scavenger in, so she's really good in Cove. I don't know, maybe. Alright, Trinket time. First of all, I don't think we have any uniques for you that matter. 15 bleed chance. I don't know what skills we're going in with. We have to upgrade some skills too. Cost to lock perks or remove bad perks scales with hero. What? Wait, really? How much more does it get? How much more expensive? I just want to test it to see. It's like if we try to lock in this deadly, 6,700. Yeah, that's really expensive. About like level 3. Wow, yeah. Way cheaper. By like a decent chunk. So you should lock stuff in before they level up. Oh man, I wish I would have known that. Like a lot earlier. That being said, is there anything... should I lock in this deadly? That's literally 2% crit chance. And she has like the AoE heal of Divine Party. No? Oh, okay. It was a very direct no, okay. I don't know what to... Like, it isn't like I really want it, but at the same time, critical heals are really good, but it's only 2%. It is only 2%, and her crit rate's only at 5, so I guess not that big of a deal. Maybe if there's an upgrade for that, I would take it. I don't think 2% is Even at level 5 party. Yeah. You're not bringing that hero to many more fights? What do you mean we're not bringing her to many more fights? We're gonna bring her on tons. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much. I don't know how much more there's left for these guys. You know what's really strange is I haven't defeated all the medium level bosses, but like I have a team that's ready to do champion level fights and might go into the darkest dungeon soon-ish. And we haven't even defeated all the medium bosses, which is kind of weird, right? Because I thought the way that this game was gonna work, you do like the apprentice, then you do the veteran, then you do the champion, then you go the darkest dungeon. But how it's actually kind of working is we did the, you know, apprentice, and then we did the veteran, and then darkest dungeon. Like, not really, but like kind of, right? Like, these characters are already champion. We haven't defeated like the bosses yet, so I should basically do everything before darkest dungeon. I think it'd be more fun that way. I want to do it that way personally, but I don't know if we can. Like, we might run out of characters to do that with because they get too high level. Because I already can't use Bonnell, Duval, Vernon, Brett, Gillian, or Tress. Once Rancourt goes on one more mission, he can't play anymore. So, like, some of these guys can. We have a few. We might get them all done. I don't know. I don't know if we will. It kind of depends if I have to do money runs and grind, right? If I have to, like, do a money run and grind for gold, these potential characters level up too much, then I just don't get to use them, so I don't know. We'll see. But I agree with you. It would be better to do everything. Champion missions are level 5. Darkest dungeons are classified as level 6. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. I just saw the red and assumed it was the same. Oh, that changes things. Okay, so we will be going on quite a few difficult missions with our guys. Okay, that does change things quite a bit, actually. So yeah, we'll probably end up doing all of the champion missions before Darkest Dungeon then. Okay. The Darkest Dungeon will F you up. Oh no. I've heard some horror stories. And finally, after all this time, Red Slaps can share his horror stories of his experiences with me. And I'll actually understand what he's talking about. We're definitely taking this and maybe, like... I want to give you the Sun Cloak. Let's see, what else are we giving you? Stun, move resist? We have breakthrough. Could do extra stun. Alternatively, we could give this to Tress. The Feather Crystal brings your dodge up to 33 and speed up to 10. That's pretty massive. You're ready to buff the team right before the battle. I think that's like, this is the combo. The stress is a little bit nerve-wracking, but, you know, it's Tress. We'll have plenty of level 5 heroes to be prepared. Even, ooh. Yeah. So is the Darkest Dungeon kind of like the other ones where there's like... or is it just like one dungeon? Like one really long? I didn't even look at its length. It just says it's a medium length. The one shuffling horror. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention. It has a level bar, though. It has a level bar, though. So I'm assuming you have to kill multiple bosses in it. It's just really hard. Darkest dungeons are pre-made, not ran. Oh my gosh, that sounds scary. If different layouts, it's variety. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's really different. So I need to lock in when it's time to do that. That's gonna be a fun stream. So I can either give her Martyr's Seal, or I can give her Camouflage Cloak. It would hurt her stun resistance, but... I mean, if she gets stunned, it's not the end of the world, and it gives her another 15 dodge. I think that's the play. I think we do the Bracer and the Cloak. Right, for Vernon, we do the Locket for Blight and Stun Chance. This honestly could be really good too. It reduces our speed by 1, so we'd go from 8 down to 7. But since we have Hard Skinned, which I'm thinking about locking in, that brings protection to 25%. You could even turn this guy into an even bigger tank by on the boots, which is another 20%. I just want to see what that brings me. 35, but speed of 5. Both these reduced by speed by 2. I don't know if that would be worth it, but like you could technically do that, right? But these two together are great. The only other thing I could do is put on a Blight Gem, like this 15% Blight chance to like basically guarantee it, but his Vomit already reduces Blight. And we've also used Elephant Charm in the back. And then we can get even extra stun chance because of this. We already have something that's boosting stun. So I think we go with these two. Life Crystal's always good. Let me just see. That brings you from 36 to 44. Yeah, but with the protection, I think you'll be pretty survivable anyway. And then with Brett, I'm bringing along my favorite, Sacred Scroll. And then maybe like a Book of Sanity. Well, we've got Tress with us. I don't think we'll need it. Healing received. I don't know if we'll need that. We could just give you a Life Crystal. Or, oh, I want to do Martyr Seal. I want to do Martyr Seal. Because Brett has Oh, it's not Brett. It's Duval that I was thinking of. Either way, I think this could be good. It brings you to 34. So you get 6 extra HP plus extra damage, crit. And the crit is really nice because it would be for your healing as well. And you get max HP, Death's Door resistance. I think we go with Martyr Seal. Okay, now let's upgrade. This will heal you for 4 plus 30% damage as a setup. Pretty strong. And plus 10%. Massive. Just get the heals for you. The sound effect when you max upgrade something, where it goes, whoa. It's like, whoa. I feel like I should get Absolution. Okay, and Brett. I accidentally unlocked balls before. Right, that's gonna have to. That's gonna. At least get yours as well. I don't know how hard this is gonna be. I want our team to be as good as possible and like hit stuff, right? Not hitting stuff, doing misses is going to be devastating. I didn't click Tress. I need to order. Did we get Tress's upgrades? We didn't. At least need these two. Don't skip on gear upgrades. Okay. Okay. So much money. It's just so much money. I know we'll make more money from doing this mission. I'm like broke now. Okay, I'm broke. We need to go on the mission now. I'm like, I have no money, okay? I did it. If I fail this mission, I'm gonna be dead. Sell some trinkets. Yeah, I do have trinkets I could sell. We're bringing 16 food. Maybe that's too much because I'm out of money. We have to bring some extra actually, because Bonnell's a stress eater. I think 8 torches should be enough for a short mission, right? It almost always has been in the past. So I'm assuming 8's enough. 2 shovel, 2 key. There's a lot of bleed in. Trinkets now. Okay, I don't need this. That duplicate. I don't even like that. That charm. I like elephant. Don't need a second one of these. How much is this self worth? 3,000? I already have 2. We already have 2. Sell it? Do I sell it? Guess I could always get another one, right? Yeah, let's do it. Let's sell it. Alright, so bandages, we have 4. Let's get 5. Just in case. And maybe a holy water? This should be good enough. 16 food, 8 torches, 2 shovels, 2 keys, 5 bandages, 1 holy water. And then for free we get medicinal herbs from somebody. Right. Our first champion level quest ever. Let's do it. Am I ready for an adventure? Uh-oh. What is the narrator gonna say?
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Oh, he says the same thing. Explore 90% of rooms, and there's no variance. We just have to go for Andradum. Do I need that? I don't know if I need that here. Watch, I'm gonna need it like the very first encounter. That would really suck. Finally something to smile about. Ow, you say that just as he gets hit by a trap.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Okay, no
We
enemies,
require
no
only the
scouting.
strength to follow it.
Surprise round, we got one of the healer guys in the back. Unfortunately for you, you can't stealth against the vomit.
A brilliant
See, speed
confluence
everything
of
up.
skill and purpose.
Nice. First hit crit. I will feast on your heart. I'm trying to read stuff more since I got in trouble. Dazzling light.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ah, it's a really good start. I would say so, yeah. Stress wave on front and back. So you're at 100 stun resistance. I have 130 base. You are taking 5 damage for multiple rounds. So if I hit you again, you probably are dead next round. So let's go. Right, so that's 10 damage. So he'll die next round.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
They were all up to full. Perfect. Perfect. Stress gets to move first. All right, you're at 17 stress. Let's remove that. Or almost all of it.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Wow, you don't even need to do that. All right, I guess you just whack him.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Hey, we got that
them
crit.
all.
And Brett lost a lot of lost a little stress. Whoa, we got 1,000 gold from that? Man, they aren't messing around. That's like one upgrade to armor on a character for champion level. Like one champion upgrade. Pristine. This is the team that we fought the Necromancer with, and I think it is an exceptionally strong combo for that boss. We'll see how it does here in the code. We got two things I'll probably end up ditching. I need to put this torch up here so it gets used first. It uses your torch on the leftmost first. Relax. First, you must recoup the cost of the mission. Before I talk about upgrades, yeah. But I mean, so another way to think of it is this paid for upgrade that we did, essentially, right? Every stack of gold gets us closer to where we were. Wait, you're hungry already? Are you sure? Because we only went through this hallway of 3, and then this like hallway of 5, and now we're on this one of 3. Are you sure you're hungry? Alright. Oh man, we got one of the big crabbies. I hate the big crabbies. It's only 50% resistance, right?
A powerful blow.
What's kind of weird about these enemies back here is that they like do stress stuff, but I'm gonna buff first and then we'll start reducing stress. But they do stress stuff, but they're also invisible, so you can't even really attack them. Should I buff first? Should I adrenaline rush? It's 30% damage boost. But it also gets rid of bleed, which we don't have bleed yet. Maybe we just wait on that and just whack him. This 50% protection. This is only hitting for 6 to 11. Crit for 16. Good stuff.
Inspiration and improvement.
See if we can land a stun. Not likely, not super likely, but possible.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, it does do a lot of bleed. I remember that. I remember its bleed is really disgusting. That's why I brought 5 stacks of bandages. Because I remember how bad some of these things. Another 16 crit. Whoa, Bonnell, you are going crazy, girl. We failed last time. We might fail again here, but always a chance. Nice. Nice. Holy crap, that's so nice.
The blood quickens.
Wow, that one hit for 17 stress. That was a lot. So this guy's already taking 10 damage per round.
Impressive.
So it goes up higher than that, 15 damage per round. So if you hit for 15, 16 again, I guess it'll last one more round, probably. Hey, Bonnell's getting kind of stressed. This thing's super resistant to stun now. Maybe we hit one of these guys. This guy is taking 10 damage. This guy's taking 5 damage, so we'll stun this one if we can. Ow. Yeah, and then we'll go for a heal next time. Hellion could have attacked on turn 2. Yeah, I want to get rid of this big crab, though. I think he's more of a threat, to be honest. Like, the big crab, I tried leaving him alone and getting the back units.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
But he's so dangerous. He hits so hard. Seals for 4.
The flesh
for 8.
is knit.
And it gets rid of your stress because of that. That was actually really good. That ends them. It comes around to their turn. They're dead.
A momentary abatement.
Both of them. Ow. Lazy.
Slowly, gently. This
Absolution
is how
crit
a
is kind
life
of
is
weird.
taken.
Okay, so we have some citrine, and we have this weird journal page. Oh, what is this? What is this thing? In strange presence felt near the statue of worship. Vernon could touch it. What kind of perks do you got? Stress. If torches that needs to be gone, probably. Maybe, I don't know. If stress, that one, I don't know. Actually, if your torch is that low, you're probably dead. I don't know if we should touch it. We've already got a lot of bad stuff. Maybe you... minus 12 dodge until camp. Crap. Well, maybe I shouldn't touch those anymore. I don't know. Sometimes you touch them and you get good stuff, but that was too... That's almost too much of a risk. Minus 30 dodge for 12 rounds for that? And minus 8 speed for 12 rounds. What? Your dodge is at 0. Wow. Could get rid of that, but using them on some coral would be better, I wager. Yeah, we need to try to get... We need to try to get a coral.
Wealth beyond measure.
And then if we
Awarded
did,
to
because
the
we can get
brave
rid of a
and the
negative coral, we
foolhardy
could
alike.
potentially get rid of Stress Eater. We could try to get rid of the Yips, like, and Stress Eater. Yours are awful. Yours are just absolutely awful. Some of those are okay. The Yips is so bad. I know. I almost just need to just straight up remove that entirely. The only reason I can even kind of deal with it is because a lot of times he's just buffing the team. So, like, accuracy isn't a check abilities, but yeah, it's awful. Alright, I need to drop something for this. Journal page buy. I'll probably end up dropping the citrine too.
The sparkling eyes
Oh, really?
of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Wow, already? Wow, this is, he's come to collect? I guess so. I need to back Brett up. Iron Swan. For 21. I cannot hit the back line. This is good. We have good stress for this fight. I feel like this guy doesn't do that much stress compared to just, like, a lot of damage. But we do have Tress with us who could use solo and then finale. He can use solo and finale. Unfortunately, I do have my characters debuffed, so I, like, can't dodge anything. These guys just hit really hard. 9's a pretty hard hit. Right, full heal. Iron Swan for 18. Yeah, see, that's why I'm not worried about stress. That's what I'm worried about. Like, the 16 hits.
Precision and power.
Okay, we got some crits. I think we just try to keep up. That puts you at plus 12 speed, plus 30 accuracy, 18% crit chance. So our crit chance is pretty high right now. We're at 35% crit chance. This can hit 12 to 23. Although it has 116 HP. Didn't get that crit, only hit for 19. We'll heal on you for... I'm gonna have to start AoE healing instead of individual.
A decisive pummeling.
Oh my gosh. It's just so much damage. Need to bandage that. You're just too low to not. Like, I'm not gonna do 113 damage. I'm not gonna do 113 damage with Finale. I'm just not. I'm not gonna hit that hard. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, we could de-stress. I feel like we just have to keep accuracy and crit up, though. And just, like, to keep critting. Like, crit healing, too. Like, it's not just for damage at this point. It's, like, for critical healing as well. Because we need a Divine Comfort here. Because multiple people are low. Didn't get any.
A death by inches.
Kill the enemy. Vestal, if you want to DPS her. Well, now we can actually hit them with the light, at least.
The slow death.
But yeah, we can kill the Vestal this turn.
Unforgiving.
Thank goodness, right?
Decimated.
33 crit. I will feast on your heart. Stun. Get that stun. Yes. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. We needed that stun so bad. Keep speed up. This is mostly for speed. The crit's good though. That's why we brought along this item. Padlock of Transference. Ah, big stun, agreed. That was massive.
A devastating
33
blow.
crit. He's gonna try to summon up more guys. I'm gonna try it again. He's 140. Oh, we can't. We can't do that. I can't vomit on him yet. I could go beast mode. just to try to get a rage on. It's not that upgrade though. It's only rage 3. Oh, it was so worth it. 31 damage. That was so worth it. Holy crap! I've never had a more worth it transformation. 1 attack. Okay, so this guy's still got Blight on him for 5 damage for 1 round, so he's gonna take another 5 damage. Now's the time. Now the time's we solo. You will self-buff. Somehow it doesn't die. If somehow it doesn't die, you can get it next turn. 2 Highwaymen. Could try stunning one of them, but was up to that. On that one. Life steal for 12, it got back up 18. I think we can kill it. Jeez.
As the
GG's.
foolish collection scatters, thus the rats prepare to feast.
I only get one of
Seize
these.
this momentum. Push
Oh,
on to
man.
the task's end.
I don't want to sound entitled, guys, but I only get one of these. Couldn't it give me more than one? That was a hard fight. All right, we need to bandage you. 3 for 3 rounds. You can't take that much. Oh man, she kind of needs to eat. And then needs to heal herself our next combat encounter, so hopefully it's an easy one. Because she, like, turn 1 needs to heal. Yeah, that was actually pretty good, though. Like, that was a tough encounter, but we managed to pull through. Our crit with using Battle Ballads so much went crazy. What was our crit chance at? It was nuts, like in the 30s? Hey, just a few more rooms.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
And she's stuffed by killing your torch directly before the boss. Just need to have a backup plan with your attack misses. What good does killing stuff without the torch do? I've never done torchless runs, so I don't actually know how it's really are. Get more loot. Oh. For the collector, I can see that being like actually like a good idea. Let's start to de-stress. You're at 22, 27. It's usually better to buff the first turn and then de-stress. But he gets a 4 HP. You're fishing for 11. That's not good. She hasn't had her turn yet. It'd be nice to get a crit here. Perhaps I could have gotten a head as well as one of the rocks. Yeah, and those head items, I actually really like those a lot. For speed, I want us to go faster. The other reason we only use that turn 1 always. 14?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Do I already have all 3 heads? I have two different kinds. I have 2 different. So, short answer, no.
Executed with impunity.
Keep our speed up so hopefully we can get some heals off before then. This guy died this turn. Damage, so not quite. Okay, we do a heal here.
Soothed,
6 to all.
sedated.
I should have de-stressed, because this will probably be the end of it. Assuming Vernon gets a turn, he can at least heal for 7. 4, sorry. De-stress of 7? What am I thinking of? Stress of 9, oh, we upgraded it. Get your heal. For 11. Dead.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay. We already have this trinket. It's just a common. I guess we just leave it. Well, I mean, we're almost done with this mission. Even if there's something for holy water, I bet it won't be worth it. We do need to sell that, though. We need to sell stuff to get... Honestly, the way this started, I thought we were going to make a lot of our money back. But now that I'm actually doing this, this is a champion quest, and I don't think we're going to make the money back. Which kind of sucks. Whoa, 2 bloaters? Turn 2, we're definitely stunning them. 27 HP apiece. I could immediately go for solo and then finale. And try to blow one of them up. We'd probably just go for a crit chance, though, this first turn. I think I'm going to transform Vernon into beast mode, and then we just really try to lay in, and then next turn we go for a stun. Because the stun is really good, but they don't explode turn 1, they explode turn 2.
Annihilated.
Huge. Massive 31 crit from Vernon. Yeah, this was the right choice. I'm happy with my life choices right now. Back to full. Shocker to Brett. Resisted. 15 hit plus stress. I got 21, I got 32. Drain some of that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Whack. Stunned. No! It resisted. How did it resist my stun? How did that even happen? There we go. It's at 4 HP too. It's pretty much dead. Up and heal. Got full HP. $18, $5, $9, $19. Missed.
Eradicated.
Alright. We got some.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I could use medicinal herbs. Because we're going into the last few rooms, we might run into something tough. I'm gonna use it. Last few rooms could be really
The
tough.
match is struck.
What is this?
A blazing star is born.
Oh, I can cleanse it. What does this do? Somebody remind me what this does. Has like a plus icon on it. Pool of water corrupted in smooth stone. Or cooped in smooth stone. Check. 'Cause I have anti-venoms. I could just use it. You said you were gonna check, so like wait half a second and be patient. I don't think it removes quirks. It probably just gives buffs. Small heal or small stress heal. Well, you got 9 stress. We've got 15 stress. I guess we could use the anti-venom here. Yeah, that works. Touching it with no item is bad. Usually that. I shouldn't have touched that Eldritch statue. I don't know what I was thinking. We're gonna continue to this battle room with Trey. Because I've got guts.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Still got 4 food. Dead fish. Alright, here we go.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Oh,
purpose
this is a
made
new enemy.
clear.
The Squiffy Ghast? He has dodge of 32? Excuse me? What do you mean 32? Alright, we're gonna handle this the same way we did the last one, actually. Where we're gonna get the bloated thrall just out as soon as possible. Rage on it for 18, that leaves it at 9 HP. Buff up for crit, buff up for speed, going first. I could hit the guy in the back. I'm gonna go for it. I don't know what he does. So we're gonna Iron Swan. It does have a dodge of 32, but we have an accuracy base of 115, a crit of 23, and we can hit for 12 to 23 off the bat. So let's go for it.
A
33
singular strike.
critical. Brought it down to 20 HP in basically kill range. Dazzling Light, I am going to stun this guy in case he tries to guard his ally. Nice. She got a crit stun. Salty Gouge for bleed of 4 wait, what? 4 damage for 3 rounds? That's insane bleed. Next round, we're gonna rage. First, I'm gonna bandage. That's a lot of bleed. Then we're gonna rage, kill this guy, hopefully. Bloater's out. We could start for solo. This guy only has 47 HP. Don't be afraid to use Vessel for damage, especially when you have the Jester's accuracy. Well, I used the stun because I didn't want this guy to guard his allies. All right, let's. Can still hit with this in position too, right? Yeah, I'm actually just gonna solo here. Whack this guy as hard as possible. Kill shot. Heal on Vernon for 13. Almost brought him up to full. Wow, that hit? What is your dodge right now? Like 75? How did you hit? Your dodge is 75. Actually 75 dodge and he hit you? What? Alright. Oh wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This guy's protection of 75 is going to make our solo only hit for 5 to 8. It'd be 19 to 34 on this guy. I was trying to stop that from happening, but, you know. Alright, well, we tried. Eight critical plus bleed. Or for 5 rounds. Is a lot of damage over time. Okay, massive heals.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Rake can hit both. Yeah, but it's really weak. I'll buff next round. I guess it can't be worse than hitting for 5s. What does Rake hit for? I need a bandage. Yeah, Rake's only gonna hit for 1 to 2. Oh, but at least we're hitting this one, right? But yeah, but he's guarded. Still hits both, right? It's at 20 HP, though. I guess we're only hitting 2 to 4 with the other one, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. At least this way we hit the we hit the jelly. We hit the jelly for decent damage, at least. Because either way, we can't hit this guy for relevant damage right now. He just has too much protection. Ugh. This thing has a high crit chance. Okay, it's gone. The protection's gone. Shocker on Tress. Hit the stun. It got over its bleed. Still bleeding. We'll regroup heal here. Already heal for 6666. And now Jelly is dead. Oh, okay, thank goodness. This thing still hits kind of hard, but it's okay. The Absolution. Get stressed. We're at 34 stress. That's not okay. 22. Manageable. We keep healing the party. 777. Dodged. I'm trying! I'm trying to hit it! Shut up! 7777. I can try to stun him here.
Well struck.
Crit stun. Yeah. So we could cheese by turning off the lights before last hitting. We could try it. I don't know when I'm gonna do the last hit though. I guess it would be our next hit. No, Sakura, how's it going? We are doing my very first champion run ever. And it's going okay, but my guy said I need to hurry up and kill this thing, and I'm trying. I know I'm trying to kill this thing fast. So this thing can hit from 6 to 11, but this thing has 9 HP, so I'm not sure if this is a guaranteed kill. But I could douse the light here. But I only have 2 torches. If more show up, I think it's too risky. I'll do it before I open the chest. I'm just gonna kill this guy, though. If it hits, it kills. Ooh, what's this?
Success
Ancestor's
so clearly
Portrait.
in view.
50% resolve
merely a
XP,
trick of the light?
10% stress. Oh. Wow, so you give that to somebody and they, like, hyper level them, right? As expected, an easy dungeon, right? You know, this team is really strong. This might be like one of my best, if not my straight up best team. They're like, these guys are really good. Okay, so they're gonna eat stuff now. Just so we have space, because we're gonna collect as much as we can. Now we can get rid of the shovel, get rid of the anti-venom. Obviously we're taking it. We can get rid of the bandages. For only healing received extra. We can douse the light. Isn't that right?
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Guys are amazing. Yeah, they're pretty cracked. This is what I used to beat the Necromancer with, and I love this team. So we got our first ancestral item, guys. And I guess this is what we're taking. That's actually quite a bit. It's not the greatest haul, considering how much I spent to get these guys ready for this champion quest, but smirks at last. It does. Fortune smiles upon us. Oh yeah, and we get the cool ring too that I want to put on my frontliners. That was a good dungeon. Yeah, I'd say so. It was challenging. It was challenging because we had that collector fight especially, which there was part of me that's like, am I gonna be able to do this? I was legitimately like wondering, is this the run ender when that collector showed up? Like, I actually didn't know if it would happen. We got like 14, 15k money, which that's not a lot. Oh no, really? Really? She got Fear of Mankind, like one of the worst in the game. You got a disease? Wait. I didn't know Vernon got a disease. Intense craving for alcohol. When did that happen? Oh. You became faded. Okay. But you're normally buffing. Still cool, though. Doused with self-worship. Egomania.
Their customs are curious.
A nomad
And their
New
generosity
Year.
is notorious.
The collection is
short-lived.
indeed impressive, and all the more appealing to one when one takes notice of the discounted prices. Right when I'm broke. Right when I'm... What's wrong with Percy? What happened to Percy? He's gone on a personal vision quest to achieve enlightenment. Oh. Oh, hey! Courtney got over both diseases, the creeping cough and wasting sickness. Alright, let's see if there's anything in here to buy. Nope. Thing good. Yeah, the jellyfish must have stung him. He got scurvy? Wait, did he get this from something else? Maybe from the pirate, the skeleton pirate thing? Because that's what makes me think of scurvy, not that, because the jellyfish is the spotted fever, right? Either way, you need to go to disease treatment. Oh, let's get all of our items off and stuff first. I don't think it matters where you... And it's cheap enough. Man, what a great run. Now that I'm actually looking at my characters and their HP and stress values, like, their stress values are all reasonable, like 11, 18, because we brought Tress along. Opening curios can give you diseases too? Oh. I did touch a curio. I don't know if I did it with Vernon or not, though. I might have. No, I did it with Tress, and he got the debuff for dodge for the whole quest. But we did hit a trap. Oh, it was a trap. It was definitely from an enemy. I saw it happen. Oh, okay. What was it from the pirate captain skeleton dude? I don't even remember what that enemy's called. Wow, his claws are looking crazy. Don't think so. Maybe it was the jellyfish. I've just never had the jellyfish do scurvy, but it would make sense because it's bleed resistance down, right? So it would make the jelly more likely to bleed you. Makes sense. AoE attack that targeted one or two. Not sure though. Well, whatever. We'll keep an eye out for it. Sometimes I miss those little things though. All right, so we can do champion missions like officially. They are tough. They are tough, like pretty brutal. I have 2 more veteran bosses to kill. Ooh, that's new. Cleansing crystal, very rare. You get blight resistance, bleed resistance, debuff resistance. But your blight, bleed, and debuff skill chance go down. But for most characters, that could be really good. Because if you don't care about doing blight, bleed, or debuff, then this is great. And this would be so good when we try to fight the Siren, right? Whoa. Oh, this is new too. 25% damage melee skills? What? But your move and stun go bye-bye. It's good to give bleed chance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Less bleed chance is actually good on occultist. So this is even better. Oh my gosh, yeah, we should get this. We should definitely go for the Swine King. Okay, so now we know how the Swine King works, right? We know how the Swine King works. We can bring Audrey along. I forgot about this the other day. The Swine King takes up positions 1, 2, and 3. So she actually can sniper shot, and she can cleanse the thing, because you guys told me she could get rid of the marked, and I was like, oh yeah, we should get this skill, and then I got it. So Audrey's definitely in. And honestly, as long as he's not in bad shape, Quartany should be here, because he's good against Beast, because this more damage versus Beast and Marked. We have Beast and Marked. And the Warrens, and we're Warrior of Light. So we're lots of damage. I still have nightmares with the Brigand Pounder. That was the fight I realized accuracy is super important. Wait, the Brigand one is, have that up? Oh yeah, it's this one right here, in the wheel. Were you just, like, missing all of your shots? I imagine that would be pretty nasty. I never got exploded. I only did this, obviously, on the easy version, and we never had it go off. So I don't even know how hard it hits or what it does to the team. So, I don't want to know. You guys can experience it with me, assuming I don't have the same problem. It's a lot of consecutive shots. And I bet you were freaking out. Frontline, do we bring a leper for the most damage possible? He needs stuff upgraded. But we could bring a leper for the chop. Damage is 9 to 18, which is more. And yeah, it is more than Vader. We go with Verol in front. I don't know, when the Pounder quest comes up though, I am a little nervous from that, just because I kind of skated by with it being easy for me, because we could just kill the guys before they could ever set it off. But you know, luck might run out. But Swine King for now. Let's Swine. Who are we having heal? I kind of think AoE healing could be good here. So we could bring Bell with us. Counter argument though, if we bring somebody like Ventress, who's really good in the Warrens, by the way, If we bring Ventress, though, he can bring his mark skill. If I had to guess, the big piggy's gonna be... protection. He's gonna have protection over dodge. So using the target whistle is probably better. Damn, he has 3 buff for the Warrens? No, this is what Ventress was made for. We locked one of them in. I locked in the Warrens Explorer. I kind of want to lock in one of these as well. Like, he has more damage in the Warrens, too. We could even move him up a position. Can he hit Dagger? Yeah, he could Sacrificial Dagger. He's in this position. And you can still use everything from backline, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we can have him in position 3, and I can even have the Dagger on so he can stab the thing. Yeah, no, this guy is the Warren's Destroyer, and honestly, Cortady is pretty decent in the Warrens too because of the 15 damage boost. But we need to make sure everyone's skills are in order. Need Chop upgraded. Protection, Blight resist, Bleed resist, buff, move resist. Doesn't give stun resistance, which the little piggy, I guess, does stun. But this is still 27% protection from 25 upgrade, which is pretty good. Healing 9 HP is really strong, too. Let's take this at least. Good. Definitely upgrade that. I'm gonna upgrade Sacrificial Stab, because we'll probably use that sometimes during the pig hit. I'm not sure, though. Because the pig does end this one and end these two to mark the targets. We do have the Bandage Shield. Bandage Shield we need to upgrade. It's already upgraded it. That's gonna be really important. I'm not sure if this needs to be upgraded. I guess it's only 300 gold, but worth it. I'm gonna use this for, oh, this reduces protection too, weakening curse. I don't know if the pig has protection. But this also reduces their damage if you debuff them. Oh, maybe this is really good. I'm gonna gamble on this and take this to 4. Because if we can debuff him for damage, that could be really nice. I think this is good. Okay, so now we go to Blacksmith. And it's gonna get so expensive if I... You at least need the damaging stuff. You at least need damage. You at least need dodge. You at least need damage. I could blow the rest of my money getting that next upgrade, but it's just too expensive. One apiece is all I can really spare right now. Let's sell that duplicate trinket that we got. These are the 2 heads I have, by the way. The protection, more stress, and the more healing, more stress. These are the 2 I have. This is really interesting, but I guess that's just to help some of your guys level up. You don't have the damage head. Oh, is there one like plus 25 damage, more stress? That would make sense. Water really quick. Okay. Does the ancestor portrait needs to be equipped to the whole dungeon, or only before the final fight? That is a good question. That is a good question. Seeing as I just got it, I cannot answer that. It's gonna have to be somebody else's thing to figure out. Because otherwise, yeah, you just slap that on at the end, bam, 50% extra. I'm assuming it would just be at the end of the quest, right? That's when you get all your XP, unless there's like a hidden tracker in the background that tracks like how many kills and crits and stuff you've got. This is just the more stress, right? And we could bring the Book of Sanity if we wanted to. This brings your dodge actually isn't that bad. It's more than I thought. Oh, you have evasive. Oh, that's why. I still think this is best for you. I think it's a beast type. I don't think it's Eldritch. That wouldn't help too much. We could give you Martyr's Seal. I'd almost rather just go with Life Crystal. Your speed is already in the gutter. It brings you from 49 to 59. It gives you a total of 10 extra HP. That is massive. Ventress. Denies Head, Book of Sanity combo, my favorite, potentially. I think this could be good. What else are we giving to Court? We could give him the Martyr's Seal as well, since he's kind of in the front. Bring him to 29 to 34, and you get some extra little bonus. Your dodge is actually really high, though. We could go Camouflage Cloak. Less stun resistance, though, and the little piggy stuns. I can't put you at this cloak because it's more shots. Oh, it does work that way? Oh, wow. That's actually really good. So you just basically have an inventory slot but that's actually really goated for getting leveled up. That's like behind. Damage if torches of accuracy, but more stress. Hello, how am I doing? We're doing great today. We've completed a run, my first champion level dungeon run, and we succeeded with flying colors. We were actually, but I broke the bank doing it. 9,000 gold right now. If you upgrade your stagecoach, you have more heroes you can do that. Yeah, I'm considering it. I'm considering it. What I really want is to get a Musketeer, because I got the DLC that allows me to have that just as like a second, like a offshoot class, but I never actually, I don't have any more room for anyone. It's like, what was the point? What was the point? I can't even hire him. Accuracy, dodge down, and I'm gonna go with healing skills instead of an extra 3 crit. Well, 3 crit's nice. 17. I think the extra healing could be better. Oh, save the team in an order. Sunring is kind of... Sunring's kind of good, though. But we're gonna take a lot of damage. Let's look at the stagecoach before I leave, though. Let's see what we need to upgrade it. 5 more deeds. I could trade out some busts for deeds. We could do that. But I don't even have anyone here that I want to I don't have a musketeer. Like, that's the main thing. So I think this is what we're going in with. So, Focus Ring, Life Crystal, Legendary Bracer, Camouflage. It might be a risk because we have more chance of getting stun, but we can also remove the stun with Audrey and the and Ventress. We're gonna have actually the stab on. Yeah, we'll actually have the stab. I'm gonna take the Demon's Pull off for now and just put on the stab. I might even consider weakening Curse because it reduces protection, and I think the Piggy might have protection. But I don't know what I would trade out for that. Oh, I guess this, because we wouldn't need Abyssal Artillery. So when we go to the boss fight, we'll take Abyssal off and we'll put on Weak. That's what we'll do. Our stream's going these days? Actually better. I called, or I got into contact, I should say, with my internet provider, with Xfinity. And yeah, there was something going on with our net and our connectivity, so that's why I was dropping streams, but that seems to be over now. Thank goodness. Alright, we're already bringing firewood, medicinal herbs, dog treats, bandages, lots of food. I want to be certain we have enough torches. This is the Warrens, not the Wields, but bandages, we're gonna bring 4 maybe. There is a lot of stuff that does venom here. A lot of stuff. 2 keys. It's a medium mission. Should we 3 keys? I feel like 2 is enough. It sucks to have to throw them out, but... And for an extra 150, I could bring some holy water for debuff resistance. But it doesn't apply, like, stun resistance, does it? Does holy water give stun resistance? Because it could be good to bring 4, and then just douse everyone in holy water and just make sure that they're not getting targeted. I am so low on cash. Hopefully we have a big haul. Bring 1 stack of food and some medicinal herbs instead. Well, I mean, I do so much food because my characters get, like, hungry. And sometimes I need to heal extra. And I want us to be able to do a big meal before... Oh, that reminds me. Camping skills. I wanted to get Dark Strength. Shoot, I have to back up out of here. I want to get Dark Strength. +2 speed for all allies, that's pretty decent. Oh no, because you're going to use that instead. Bleed, Blight, Disease. Mistaken? Okay, so just statuses and debuffs. That makes sense. That sounds more reasonable. There's a lot. Yeah, we might fill up on stuff. So far, I'm just streaming. I haven't done VTubing stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm having so much fun streaming. I like really am. But, and I've said this before, but it can't last forever, right? One of these days, it's gonna happen where I get a job again, and then have to cry. Like, my last job was so devastating, though. Like, it ruined my life. Like, it kind of did. I was doing 12-hour shifts, and it was like an alternating week schedule, so I had no consistency at all. Streams got messed up, my life got messed up. It was awful. But one of these days it's gonna happen, guys. I hate to say it. 12-hour shifts, ouch. Yeah, no, is the hardest job I've ever had. It was working in a in a lab, so it wasn't like hard labor or anything like that. It was in a microbiology lab, and so it was more mental strain than anything. But yeah, and then I was going to be shifted to nights too, and I quit before that happened because the pay wasn't good, the drive was awful, and it was just killing me. All right, this is what I'm thinking of going in with. Maybe one more anti-venom. How does it look, guys? Are we good with this? I think we're good with this, right? Alright, let's do it.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
12-hour shifts, you really are a hardworking man.
A nameless abomination.
When I need to be,
a testament to my
it was so
failures.
brutal, though.
It must be destroyed.
Oh, man. Oh, we got a perfect square. We got a perfect square, like, layout. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then also... So, we go... Let's head up. Go to this room right here and camp. Or this one if we're looking in bad shape. And then from there, we'll head up to one of these 2 rooms where the boss might be. A D&D? I've played a little bit. One of my friends, when he's done with... he's becoming a chiropractor. He's done with his schooling, then he's gonna campaign for everyone. How'd I get the lab job? I just interviewed. I have a degree in environmental stuff. So... or environmental sciences, you could say. It's a bachelor's of arts. So, wasn't really something I had done before, but I was qualified enough for it. I'm looking for another lab job now, to be honest, because I actually kind of like it. I like the work, I just hated the hours, the drive. Honestly, I didn't really like my coworkers either, but... Did I miss anything fun at the end of the last mission? No, it was actually pretty solid. We got 34 stress just like that from touching that trap. That was brutal. Maybe he had a little bit also. Box. Okay, take some deeds. We're fighting the Swine King. But it's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, I forgot about these fat guys. I don't even know what they do. I don't remember what these fat guys do. What is this enemy? A hulking Swinotar. It has something called Pig Spear and Crunching Backhand. I think I mark the target in the back, and then we have Courtney try to kill it, or Audrey, and then we do the same thing to this one next time. Maybe I should target this one first. It has more HP. Are you doing this to build a community, or are you stream just for fun? Oh, both, actually. I mean, I think that's kind of the... It's really both. Like, I actually really do like streaming, but I want to build a community and have people that, you know, want to see me play games and have fun and throw memes in the Discord, all that stuff. Pretty small community so far, but we have a lot of fun. That was perfect. 21 damage on the dot. Did you see that? So perfect. 6 to 13 damage. We probably can't get the kill this round. But we'll put it in range to be killed. Whoa, okay. Good thing he has Life Crystal, because that was a lot of damage. He doesn't have a stun. We could just go for a chop here, or I could heal. But I think we just go for a chop. And then Ventress will start healing next time.
Decimated.
Critical for 29, jeez. But I have made my decision of, even if I'm not like growing like crazy as a streamer, and even if I, you know, do end up picking a job and having to shift my hours around, like I don't ever want to stop streaming. Like I just have way too much fun with it. It's just become like part of my life that I don't want to leave. Right? I mean that and I get to just, I'm playing games, right? I'm playing games and getting like to share moments. Zero, the zero bleed. Guys, I just got the zero. I'm gonna heal myself. That was so depressing. I'm gonna have to heal myself. Okay. 9 damage. It's bad, but and now we go for the chops. Okay, 8. 0 with a plus healing item is crazy. Well, it increases how much healing we do. 30% healing skills, but plus 30% of a roll of 0, still 0. So, you know. All right, target marked. Hit it for 19. Ow. Stun. I was gonna eat you. I was gonna have my dog eat you next turn. What happened to that idea? Okay. Hey, good stuff.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Exactly where I called it. Yeah, I guess so.
Be wary.
Guess so, Audrey.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We got a scouting. Got a scouting, probably partially due to Mr. Warren's Explorer Ultra Supreme here. No matter which way we go, we're gonna have a battle, but this one avoids one less battle if we go up here. So I guess we'll head here. Do I use a bandage here? It's only 2 damage for 2 rounds, and you have a self-heal, so you'll probably be okay. Oh, I should light my torch again, though. Alright, we hit, we kill.
Back to the pit.
We hit, we kill, we hit, we kill. Not a guaranteed kill. We could just start healing a little bit. Decent chance to get a kill if we... Oh, we can't shoot that one. Let's just take a shot and see what happens.
Another one falls.
Go for some heal. Perfect. Tch, you thought you could hit me with those little maggot teeth of yours? Ow. Ow, I can't believe we missed that. I can't believe we missed that. It's gonna get it to attack again. What? I can't believe it got another chance to attack me. We need to finish this quickly. Oh yeah, it's done. It's done. My dog is gonna eat those. Delicious.
Executed
My
with impunity.
aunt's dog used to try to eat flies. 0323. Yeah, he's like all over the place, huh? But you have to account for that though. If you get unlucky, you could literally roll heals like 0, 2, 4, like over and over again, you kind of have to account for it. The good news is that we can heal with solemnity, right? We can heal with lick wounds. We can heal with battlefield bandages. So everybody has something to either heal themselves or somebody else should it go wrong and we get unlucky. Should put on Blindfire or Bulla instead of the flare skill until we hit the boss. Oh, we could. I don't know if those skills are upgraded, are they? Bulla's 1. Blindfire, I don't have them upgraded. Maybe we run into an enemy that's like stealth or something. So, I don't know, we'll keep it for now. I feel like we don't even really need much. Oh no. No, don't do it, Courtney. Don't touch the flesh. Touch. Second wind? It replaced Wheeled Explorer. Okay, well, we're not in the Wheeled right now, so I guess that's good. And 10% damage if we're below 50% HP, I guess maybe that could trigger during the boss fight and we can get a big meaty hit. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. It'd be nice to get a scout within the next few rooms. Like, if we go over here, it would be really nice to scout. That way we could see if this is the boss room. We'd immediately know. And then if it's not, we could just go down immediately. Perfect, easy flesh touching. That sounds so weird. Maybe you don't say that. Even I think that sounds weird, and I don't notice that stuff. But easy flesh touch? Like, I don't know, man. Can I combine anything, or do we just drop the portrait? Citrine, we don't need citrine. I might end up having to drop those. 78 torchlight, which is good. Scouting! Wait, what? Oh. Oh, because there's no connection here. Did you use a mod for the portrait? So cute. Yeah, actually, Red Slaps made this little PNG. Apparently, if you just replace the PNG file with something of the same name, the game just puts it in. So it's really easy. You can just literally use any picture you want, as long as it's like file size and proper name. Isn't it cute? I know, I know. Yeah, it's so cool how easy. I've wondered if I should do the other ones, but I don't know. The other ones have such an identity, right? The portrait one was the kind of boring one. Like, I kind of like how the crests look, right? I think they look nice, and deeds are deeds, right? They're not supposed to be anything unique. Okay, so the reason the boss is here, is in the middle one, is because there's no connector in between here, because that would be 1, 2, 3, and then it would have to be off to the side, but since you have to go around, it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess, over here. So this is the furthest away because you'd have to go up this angle. So either way, we have to fight a boss. If we go this way, we hit 2 curios. So we might as well hit to the 2 curios, camp here. I think we do camp here. I think that's a good idea to camp in this next room instead of right here. I think we can handle one more battle without camping. Plus, if we get more stress, this next fight to have rested. We can poke our head into the down hallway. That's true as well. Oh, I didn't know these guys could spawn in the Warrens, the slavering ghouls. It's a protection-based enemy. Ah, 5. I would have liked more than that. 8. I would have also liked more than that. I don't need to say it, do I, Audrey? Alright, let's debuff its protection. Target marked. Oh, you meant to interact with the curio on the first tile of that one. Well, Whoa. Oh, that was a pretty big hit. We're gonna have to heal for that. 34 critical. Nice. Got a little stress down. Alright, target marked dog eat. Alright, target marked shot. For 18, that's way better.
How quickly the tide
17?
turns.
17 stun? Holy crap, that's one of the strongest stun attacks we've ever seen. Okay, you're 6 damage for... Okay, we need to bandage that. Kill here.
Their
Thank you.
cursed champion
Thank you, thank you,
falls.
thank you for getting that kill there. Ball and chain. This can stun too, right? Sky protection. I clicked the wrong body? I clicked the wrong body, guys. I messed up. I marked the dead corpse. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, let's get this guy low, so that if he tries to call reinforcements, we can kill him.
Press this advantage. Give them
I
no
wasn't
quarter.
expecting that. Alright, well, definitely we need to camp now, because I didn't get a chance to... I didn't think I'd
Success
kill him so fast.
clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Emeralds are less than rubies, but I almost feel like the deeds should be tossed at this point. Actually, the medicinal herbs we could get rid of, and we could give the healing... that's only for 1 round. Yeah, let's get rid of the medicinal herbs, guys. Then bring in the rubies. We're gonna get more gold, but I don't know what to drop just yet. We do have too many torches. But like I said, if the boss goes well and we live, we could explore more. It just depends upon how damaged we are. And it could be a lot of damage. Since we know we're going backwards just a little bit to hit this cure. Just to see what it is. Ooh, oh, we could burn off a negative. That's kind of annoying. Extra stress in wield. So that's really bad too. I really don't like that. That's bad. It's bad. I don't really care too much about that. Doesn't the scroll burn stress? I think it burns off a negative trait, doesn't it? Whoa, Audrey has no negative quirks? Forgetting how crazy she is. I might just do this to try to burn off Nocturnal. Like, to be honest. What quirk did we get removed? It wasn't Nocturnal, which is the one I wanted removed. No, what it was. Oh, the Demonomania? Well, that's actually kind of good, because that one already did trigger and kind of get us in a little bit of trouble today. Well, not in trouble, but it could have, right? Oh, another scouting chance. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that bag gave us another scout. We almost have everything scouted. If this wasn't a boss run, this could be pretty good, but, like, I'm gonna have to, you know... Secret room! Gosh, it's a secret room, a secret door. What's your upcoming plans related for upgrading stream? I need to do things for secret room. I know, that's so great. We'll definitely hit that after the boss, assuming I don't die. Even if we have to run, I could always go around and try to get to it, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I've had to run from this boss twice because it was so hard. As for stream though, I
A
need
spark
to
without
figure out
kindling
what I'm doing with
is a
bits
goal
and all that
without
stuff
hope.
because I've never looked into that because I just became an affiliate weeks ago, and then I need to get a starting soon screen set up. I don't know, is that a tongue twister? Starting soon screen set up. I guess. Anyways, so I'm doing that. I got my panels set up, so those are good for a while. I have my banner set up. It's really just bits in the starting soon screen that immediately come to mind. Things that I need to like get set. So we definitely want to prevent nighttime ambushes. We could use Ventress's. Oh no, he doesn't have that one. Well, we're definitely using Hound's Watch then, so we can't. We prevents the nighttime ambush. I must rest now, girl. Use your nose to guard us tonight. Right, we want to buff up. I want to use this for Audrey. It gives her plus 10 accuracy range skills, plus 20 damage range skills, plus 8 crit. A lot of good stuff. And then for Courtney, we'll buff him up with Dark Strength. So we'll have 2 of our characters can't taunt my sweet, but I'll look after you. This gives you a little bit of stress, but I think it's worth it. 30 stress, that's manageable. And then maybe we do a de-stress on the group. I could do minus 10 stress, minus 10% on everybody for the next 4 battles. That's pretty good. You're still missing HP. I don't want to go into this with you missing HP. I think healing you is a good idea. Could bandage him up. What do you guys think? I think he needs to be healed. We'll go into the boss fight with full HP. Yeah, I already have my banners in. Are they not displaying right? I can't see. I guess I could log out and like go to my thing. Stress is more relevant here. On this boss, the giant piggy? He can go max HP. 44 out of 59? I don't know about that. I guess we could feed him before we go in. My only thing with feeding, though, is if we're exploring the rest of the dungeon after... let's not think about that for now. Let's do Therapy Dog. Let's do this. Why am I looking at that menu? So, minus 20 stress... accuracy and crit. Oh, yeah. Maybe we do that instead. Because it gives him more crit. Gives him more crit. Trusty sword, my trusty ally. My holy moonlight. Alright. Can I feed him here? Alright, let's rest. Things are going according to plan. Yup, we're favored by the gods today.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
Oh,
and
guys.
purpose is made clear.
What do you mean by screen overlays? I tried to get my thing set up to where I have notifications when, like, somebody follows and stuff, but I don't know if that's working. I kind of have a feeling it's not. I need to check that out after stream. So I didn't do like a test on stream. I only did it off. I am gonna hit the light because we are running with the camouflage cloak. So we are running with max brightness. So here we go.
The light. The promise
Don't
of
attack
safety.
the little piggy in the back.
It is a travesty.
Interesting, it doesn't have
A wandering
protection.
mountain of hatred.
It only has 9 dodge,
and
too.
rage.
That actually works out really well, because we put on the vulnerability hex. And its dodge is gone. Wait, its dodge isn't gone? Its dodge is still 9? Wait, why? Wait, why? This removes 16 dodge, right? Very big. It resisted it? Oh. Oh, I forget they can resist debuffs and still be hit by the second part. It does both. Remember, dog. Yeah, he is marked. He is marked, so now is a dog treat. Go for it. I think it works for 2 turns, too, so... Hound's Rush. It has a chance for 21 to 37 damage. And we have 15% crit chance, which is pretty good. 24. 24 plus bleed. This can hit from 12 to 23. 17, solid hit. This is where it gets bad. Yep, I know, I'm aware. It hurts.
A singular
39? Oh my gosh, Audrey, you just hit for 39 damage? Is that real? Oh my gosh, our guy got stunned. Our guy got stunned. We're gonna have to get help out with these stuffs. I mean, I'm down to take advice whenever. I'm reading chat like all the time. I am paying so much attention. Dog's Treat is still active, right? Yeah. We're still buffed up. So this still can hit 21 to 37. Another 27, huge damage. Gain some nice bleed. Yeah, we need to heal. We need to heal. You're still... Ventress is still marked. I'm very nervous for him. But we can split... our heals, maybe. I think I'm gonna heal him. It can heal for 4 damage. He'll get extra healing. If I need to spend a next turn to do it, I'll be fine. He's trying to sell assets. Oh, gotcha. I thought he was talking... Okay, yeah, I was confused. We could heal ourselves here, too. Instead of going all out for damage. Just to play safe. Or we could give ourselves protection, too. I'm gonna heal here since we've had damage split amongst multiple people. And I can't keep up healing like 3-4 guys at once, right? Thought we're clearing marks. He hasn't hit a marked target yet, but you are right. We could do that. You're right. Maybe we should do that next turn. Then we go for another bite here. Wait, are we still buffed? We have one more. Okay, the dog treats last 3 rounds. So we have another 21 to 37 damage. So as long as we hit, we're hitting for pretty solid damage. Yeah, let's use Cleansing Flare since everybody... Wait, I have to use it... Wait, I have to use it on enemies? I thought this was like a... Oh, because it de-stealths enemies, too. Okay. Okay, but you shoot it on the enemy's line? I think I'm in Indian? What? What are you guys on about? I'm gonna shoot this, and... Yeah, we'll clear the mark on all... Since we're all marked now. And we got a little bit of stress reduction, too. 5% wild flailing? That still hit really hard. He's talking to me. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Are you guys getting into fights with one another? Do I need to intervene? Do I need to intervene? I don't know what's happening. But we have had a lot of artists come along. I can't tell the difference between scammers and real artists. That's the thing. I haven't taken anyone up on the offer because I do like making my own stuff. It's just difficult to find time. I think I've done good so far. Don't you guys think I have done good for the channel?
The ground quakes.
35. Oh my gosh, he's close to death. One more hit and it's over. End this one. We could Rallying Flare, but I think if I hit, it kills. 6 HP, if it hits, it kills.
The thing is even more horrible in death.
GG's.
Liquefaction cannot come soon enough.
Good stuff. We're gonna end him instead. Yeah, we cast end this
in a
one.
single strike.
Oh my gosh, it stunned Ventress again.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Wait, he has an AoE squeal that does stress and stun? Can we turn off the lights here since we're gonna want them off for the secret? I think I do have enough torches to pull that off. He has 14 HP. We eat our second dog treat. Why not? Right? Just to get the kill. Well, what does this hit for anyways? 13 to 23. Okay, yeah, let's douse the light. I will try it. I will try it.
Secrets and wonders
If
can
this
be found
hits
in the most
and we
tenebrous
don't roll
corners of this
literally the
place.
lowest value, it's a kill. Wait, did my damage go down? Okay, well, there's a chance it kills.
As the fiend falls,
Good
faint
girl.
hope blossoms.
Really double stunning elephant common charms for that? Get out of here, game. Get out. Squeal, piggy squeal. Oh, I'm sun cloaked? Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm camouflaged. That's the worst loop I've ever seen. I know. I don't even think these sell more than a jade, do they? Secret room's gotta have better stuff than this, though, right? They sell more than jade, or they don't. I don't know. I could take one but we might get another jade and we can stack them. I might even throw out the jade because we already have emeralds and rubies. The chances I carry this all the way through. It's 375. I don't remember what commons sell for. Commons sell for 100,125. Alright, let's get rid of Jade. Jade's gone. Bye, Jade. We'll take an elephant charm in your place. Okay, secret room time. Ooh. Oh, I got another head? The name. It's Dismas's head? But Dismas is alive. It's a lie. It's a fake head of Dismas. That's disturbing. Probably just another Dismas. Guys, did your Dismas die recently? Should I just leave? Should I just leave? Because this is so much loot. I feel like we did the mission. We did the mission, and it's like, do I want to keep going? Okay, I did my quest. I was a good boy. Okay, let's get rid of the dog biscuit. Honestly, I want to take the head. Everybody has full items, right? Boss run. Well, we can light the torch up, I guess. Collect loot, maximize profit.
The way is lit. The path
Okay, well,
is
that
clear.
gives us one open
We
slot.
require only the
Yeah,
strength to follow it.
Yeah, no, I was thinking the same thing. Just pop the torches because we needed to get this up to 100 anyway, and it does it in spurts of 25. We can take some. We can eat some food. Courtney's kind of hungry. We get more food, combine it, and then honestly, probably just get rid of the sparkling elephant charm thing that we got. Right? Do we need 2 shovels? Oh, that's a good question. We've scouted most of this. We need 1 shovel. We need 1 shovel if we go up this way, which we don't even have to do, right? Because if I wanted to, I could go into this battle room, and that's if we wanted to. We don't even have to do that, really, because it's not a curio room. So we could go back down this hallway, hit this battle, 1 shovel for the obstacle, and then we get this battle room with curio, maybe? So we just need 1 shovel. But that doesn't clear up a slot. Alternatively, that's a lot of hallways to go through if we did all the way around. Shoot. I do need the shovel, in other words. I think we get rid of elephant. You ditch the shovels and do the room fight? But room fights are harder, aren't they? Aren't they harder? We are still buffed, I guess. If we went this way, though, we'd only have this 1 fight to go to, 1 obstacle, and then 1 last room before we end. What a baby you are. Okay, I'll ditch the shovels and do it. I will do it. I know we're in good shape. We can do this. Who's got good trap disarm? You're 100%? Well, I don't have the dog whistle. How are you 100%? What? How? I don't have the dog whistle. Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just surprised. We still need anti-venom? No, I actually haven't quite figured it out yet, but sometimes in this game,
If only treasure could stanch
when
the
you're in an
flow.
area, only certain enemies
Otherworldly
appear, but there are a
corruption.
ton of enemies that have appeared here in the past that have, like, venom skills. Okay, let's go. Wait, what did this even do? I didn't even read what the effects were. 25% damage, 10% max HP down, and plus 20% stress. That is a lot of damage, though. So it'd have to compare with this. It's 5% more damage. You lose speed with that instead of max HP, but the buff isn't quite as much. And stress, that's interesting. Worms? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies that actually do blight, but sometimes I'll do a... Never mind. I was gonna be like, sometimes I do a run and I don't see certain enemy types, but here they are. Alright, so you have protection of 15%. We will get rid of that protection. I could hit the back line for both, but everybody's kind of low on HP right now. Not low, is missing HP, sorry. I misspoke. Hit for 22 damage, that's an excellent hit. If we just went for the shot, I don't think it's enough damage. 8 to 16, it's possible. But if we mark, we basically get a kill the next round, so mark that target. They'll all get a chance to attack now. Lunge for 3, resist the blight. Weakening prey for 4, and I'm marked. Resist the debuff.
Exposed to a killing blow.
15! Oh my gosh, that's brutal. I'll heal you for 19. How's that? That was still brutal, though. Stop it! Stop trying to eat me! Alright, 23 plus bleed. So basically 25 damage. Pretty decent. Actually, very decent. Oh, that didn't kill.
The bigger the beast.
Ooh, crit for
greater
35.
the
Good
glory.
stuff. Tide rises and the tide falls. I don't know why I said that with that weird, like, cowboy kind of act. I'm gonna heal. 2 for 3 rounds. It's not that bad. But I need to heal myself. Alright, target marked. We'll have Verol kill this one. Everyone knows cowboys live by the coast. Well, I don't know where the leper lives. I don't know why I was doing that name with him. Or, sorry, that kind of weird speech pattern with him. A for 4. Resisted. Nice resist the blade. Good heal. Good heal. Good heal. Dodged.
Annihilated.
Nice. Ooh, more rubies.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Yeah, we'll
They
leave
can be
citrine.
beaten.
I'm gonna deorganize my a little bit. Stuff. We did the battle room. Can change Houndmaster's skills and start healing with him? What do you mean? I mean, I could start dodging. You mean do Cry Havoc? Because I don't have that upgraded, unfortunately. Who's taking damage?
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And okay, now what? I could ditch our bandages. Should I ditch our bandages? And then take the 50 gold? Because we're going to get more gold. All we care about at this point is reducing stress. I know, but I only have Cry Havoc. And it's at level 1. I guess I could use it. We'll try it. Yeah, it is easy to forget that you can swap skills and trinkets. I think I've just gotten a little bit used to it. I don't know how. I think it's something really easy to forget, though. I'm not gonna pretend like I've done it. What is this? Pack of dull, rusty knives covered in fresh blood? Hell is this? Bandage, curio? Oh man, I just threw out my stuff. Right. Well, that's okay. Alright, last battle room that we're
In
probably
Radiance,
gonna do.
may we find victory.
We can hit this curio up here, but then we're leaving. Alright, ready? Yikes. Okay. We can kill their dodge. That puts its dodge down to 8. I can't even use Cry Havoc? Oh, I have to be in a different position. I didn't know. I've never used that skill.
Begone, fiend.
Cute and friendly spiders. These spiders are not friendly. They're so dangerous. I've seen these spiders crit for like 15 before, and like it was so devastating.
Another abomination, cleansed from
I
our
like how they
lands.
don't leave bodies, though. That's nice. 2 and resist the blight. It hit me with that. Wish I could stress heal with Audrey, but I can't. Guess we just shoot him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, I didn't realize I couldn't use Cry Havoc if I wasn't in position to. But yeah, I guess the Houndmaster is okay. I don't know. I've never run with Cry Havoc. It's only a chance to reduce stress, but the thing is it's AoE. So assuming we get that upgraded, I've heard it's good when you upgrade it.
Their formation is broken.
I've heard it's good when you upgrade
Maintain
it.
the offensive.
Portraits. Well, we don't have any more treasure chests. Oh, there's a battle room with treasure over there. Should we do that? I think so. And then so I better keep my key with me. I'm gonna ditch this stuff. I'm gonna ditch this stuff and then go do that last room. And hopefully we get lots of stuff. Stone used for ancient barbaric rituals. Anti-venom? Yeah, we can try the anti-venom on this. Okay, so, well, that didn't work. That's okay, though. I don't remember if this is, like, holy water or what. Oh, you were saying to toss the anti-venom? Yeah, no, there's still a treasure room we're going to. Yeah, 100%. You think I'm gonna miss that? You think I'm gonna miss that treasure room? Out of your mind. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Another 500. Yeah, let's ditch the anti-venom. Hey, there's no spiders. There's 2 treasure rooms? Oh, wait, is there? Oh, yeah, there's one up here, too. Let's see how our inventory's looking bad. We could collect her. We could run into the... Ow!
Ancient.
That was my
Lie
face!
in wait.
Actually, it's my legs, but,
Unsprung
like,
men,
it
thirsting
hurt.
for blood.
Yeah, I only have 1 key, right? We'll just do this and then say we're good. Got this guy in front. 22, good damage, very good damage. Vulnerability hex on this one.
Impressive.
Shoot him. And we'll eat him.
Eradicated.
Nice. Guess we're still good without key. Well, I think what I might...
Grievous injury.
Whoa.
Palpable fear.
Usually he doesn't use that on the first turn. That's his devastating attack. Should I switch so I can start stress healing? start laying on damage next round. Front unit has an AoE stress attack. Yeah, I'm planning on killing him and getting this guy to forcibly to be up front, because then he just has the rushed thing. 42 critical heal. Might be the largest I've seen. It's definitely up there. 12 damage to frontline.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Okay. It was okay. Maybe I need to consider upgrading that skill. We should probably heal Audrey. 7's good. That's fine. Right, target marked. No. Get rid of the bodies, so I can whack him next turn. This is what I plan to be the last room, so we just gotta keep healed up for a little bit. It's okay. I don't know. It needs to be upgraded to be really good, though, right? I feel like I could just kill this guy in one hit if I hit too hard. Do that attack.
Inspiration and improvement. The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
It's just so slow. I can't even hit anything. I think we just have to kill him, guy. Like, I know Ventress has 30 stress, but it's just like, we're toying with this guy. We're gonna have reinforcements come, you know? We just need to upgrade that Tri-Havoc thing, probably.
Destroy them all.
Okay, quite a few goodies. Quite a few goodies. I can't use the key to open the chest yet. I'm gonna ditch these. We can ditch the food right now. The busts. Oh my gosh, I sneezed. At max level, 6 stress with 74 chance per unit. Oh yeah, throw a torch. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. I think I'm okay now. We used the last key. We have 2 empty slots. What can we take? Oh, wow. That's really bad. I should have turned out the torch. I should have doused the lights. I forgot to turn out the lights. I was too busy sneezing. I was too busy sneezing, guys. Yeah. Fortunately, I didn't get that much for that. Now I kind of want to go to this last treasure room. Ooh. Now I kind of want to go to this last treasure. I don't have the key anymore, though. Dead bodies. But we can de-stress, though. Like, of course, de-stress here. Disarming traps. That's good. Ventress is going to be distressed. It's because we have the head. Oh no, the head cancels out because of the book. Never mind. But I threw out all my anti-venoms and everything. I think we call it here, guys. We had a long journey. Look, we've done so much here. We found a secret room. We went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a secret room. That's a lot. And we defeated the boss that I had to run from twice because I didn't know the mechanic. A doubled our money. We doubled our total money that we basically had carrying around. That's like, what, 23,000? 23,000 gold or some? Like, yeah, seriously, that was awesome. What a good run. I didn't have to run away. Oh man, double disease? Scurvy, bleed resist, and move resist down. Oh gosh. Good lord, the Black Plague?
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Okay, I need to send Ventress in, right? Like, I guess we could do a long mission in camp with, Actually, can't you also remove diseases? Self only remove disease, one companion remove disease. So we could technically, but this is so bad that I wouldn't want to go do a mission with him having this. Like, before a boss fight or something, like, so bad. 10% max HP and 5% lost speed, or sorry, 5 total lost speed. And disease resist, so you could get a second disease. And then what are you gonna do if you get a second one? I didn't say it wasn't bad at all. I think I'm gonna cure that one. But maybe we can leave Courtenay's. Maybe we can leave him with Scurvy for a bit. And then like go out on a mission with Grave Robber and cleanse it or something. I don't know. Like, I'm down to try that. I've never done it before. I've never, like, purposefully brought people out with diseases, but it's a good strategy to save some money, right? Like, it is a good strategy. So Ventress is gonna be out for quite a while, if we're being realistic, because... Wait a second. How come he didn't hit level 5? He's only 34 of 36? Courtenay's got to level 5. What? What happened? Okay, well, he's gonna be out for a little bit because he has to get rid of the Black Plague, and then he's got enough stress that, like, maybe we can have it go away over time, but I'm not sure. Get more than one disease? I think the camp skill heals all of them? Oh. Oh, let's see about, Plague Doctor. Let's see Valance. What his say. One companion, heal HP, remove blight, remove disease. Oh. Oh, that's a really good point. That's a really good point, Red Slabs. He'll be good for another veteran boss. Oh, that's actually really good. Is there another Warren's boss that we haven't done yet? There was the Piggy, and what was the other one? The Inchoate Flesh, right? Inchoate Flesh is the other one, so it'll be the upgraded version of that. You're right. So we'll have him ready for another one. Holy crap, that's gonna be amazing. That also means that Courtenay won't be able to join on that run, but that's okay. We got use out of him. He did what he needed to. Oh, a musketeer. Okay. We're gonna look at this musketeer, and she better not have something like Ear of Mankind, or Kleptomaniac, or like something really bad, okay? Can't she just have a normal bad quirk, like your speed is less in the light or something? Check. Ear of Unholy. You know, that's okay. That's not that bad. Is it good? No. Is it workable? As long as we're not in the ruins, yeah. The minus accuracy is probably the worst part. The extra stress is I mean, if you get thrown, like, Tempting Goblet gets thrown on you, that's gonna suck. But Deadly 2% extra crit rate, that already puts your crit at 8? Without weapon upgrades? That's actually really good. Now, the problem is, if I hired her... First of all, I need to upgrade the Stagecoach to hire her. That's literally all of my deeds. There's also some Unholy in the Cove. Oh, there is. The Exploding guy is Unholy? Really? I was thinking, remember the giant ship king guy? He was like a giant pirate guy on a ship. I think that guy is also Unholy, right? Zombie? Oh, you're right. It is technically a zombie. That's why. What do we need to upgrade gear to level 5? Money. Lots and lots of money. And also... deeds. Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't spend any of my deeds, because that's the last thing we need to get smithing to final level. Oh, yeah, the Sodden Crew. Well, I mean, you just said the crew is Unholy, but I think that's what they were called, right? Something like that. We actually did make most of our money back, which is kind of... So, the next boss fights we can do... Somebody was saying that this was really good. Stun skill chance, debuff skill chance, crit chance. That is a lot. Alternatively... Oh, what is this? And at arms only, very rare. 10% protection if in position 4. Oh yeah, that's the weird position 4 build. Healing received 50% if in position 4. Massive. And dodge? %30 is a huge amount of skill chance for one item. Yeah, it is. It's good stun, so it's also very good. I mean, we could also give the Book of Sanity to immediately eradicate any of its weaknesses, except for the Virtue Chance. The Virtue Chance negative stays. But with the Book of Sanity, it also just removes the negative of this entire minus 20% stress. So this is pretty good. Should we try to go for the Alluring Siren? I'm more nervous about this boss than any of the others. Because you really have to have a team that you've thought through. And we have actually thought through of this. I want to bring Valense. Because he's only level 3 though. We could do some other yeah, but I want the Ide. But I've wanted to bring him because he has the blight stuff. And then he also has ways of removing blight. So like, let's say somebody from our team gets possessed and brought over to the enemy team, and it might even be him. He blights up our guys, then we just remove it. Right? The other one I wanted to bring in was Manelli. She has the extra damage versus blighted enemies. So if she gets possessed and she's attacking us, not that big of a deal. It'll hurt, but it's not that bad. But if she's attacking off of an enemy that was blighted, then she can actually get lots of damage off. I'd probably bring Pick to the face. That might be too much damage. I'm mostly going to focus on, like, damage over time stuff, though. Specifically blight, I think. Do we need a healer? Percy or Bell could be good. Durville could also be really good for the guard. Because he could guard, He has the potential stun, because there's going to be an ad that comes out with the fight, right? And it's Cove Explorer. How about that? Gonna do a boss now? Yeah, I think so. I think we should. Or do you think that my team's not ready since they're not all level 4 yet? Like, Lance is only level 4. But, I mean, I kind of want this Demon's Cauldron thing. So, I'm seriously thinking about it. We get the stun, we have Guard and Ally. The Repose. Actually, Repose would be bad here. I'd change out the Repose for something else. Repose is bad because if one of our guys gets possessed and attacks him, then he's just going to hit them back. So we could get rid of that and instead do something like this. Or even use that bolster. So he'd be a decent frontliner. And then we bring in, like... See? He doesn't even have level 3 one. Jeez. He does have the Eldritch thing when camping. You've got good skills when camping. Is this a bad idea to do this? To do this boss fight? I mean, this has decent potential, right? So the idea is our Man-at-Arms has a good stun, right? Asking because of the time. 518. I think we'll have time. I might have to rush out. I guess we could do a shorter quest. I don't have any short quests. Look at this. I've got... I hate this part of the game. This is actually something I actually just, like, hate. I just wish there was more quest options every time. Or I'd get to choose from, like, a scroll wheel or something. Got... This I could do. Damage versus beasts, dodge. -8 dodge? Ew. That's actually really good, though. Let's be real. That's good. But then we've got, like, a medium boss quest, a medium champion quest, a medium champion quest, a medium veteran quest, a long veteran quest, a long champion quest. I can't do this mission because I don't have any heroes that are low enough level. A medium veteran quest. I just don't have options. I hate when this happens. Do the same quest over and over? Bad chance pill. You're gonna do horrible quests and you're gonna deal with it? Yeah, I just wish you could choose the length at least. Like, I want to choose the length at least. If I wasn't doing Man-at-Arms in the front line, who else would I do? I don't want anyone that does too much damage. But we have to at least try. I won't know where our weaknesses are and how this doesn't work unless I, like, get more of an idea. Bolster ally. Let's take this up to, like, level 3. This is good. Man, you're good. We at least will keep pick to the face. Can you use that in position 3? Yeah, you can. Okay, so we'll take that. Valence's good. And then Percy. I think we'll have that stab on you. Demon's Pull? We might have Demon's Pull. I don't know if the Siren has any dodge or protection. Might be good to get this to like level. Just in case. I'm not sure. Well, we can't change in battle, so maybe that was a waste. Alright, same thing as last time. I'm probably going to have to pick and choose. On defense. Attack. Attack. Otherwise, I'm going to burn through all my funds. Kind of have to be a little bit picky and choosy with stuff. Alright, items. Where are the boots? Where are the boots at? 20% protection, -2 speed. Almost a no-brainer at this point on him. Just like he's so tanky already, and then Life Crystal to bring you up to 59 HP and raw 10 HP increase. You're go okay in position too, right? You can't use lunge your first turn. The two of you. That way, first turn you can immediately. That brings you forward too, though. You could also just stay back and throw daggers, and you can still use pick to the face. Yeah, so you're better in that position. Okay, so Valence, you're gonna have not the bleed. Just don't die and everything's gonna be fine. That's some pretty good advice. I hope I can follow it. I really hope I can follow it. See, like, this would be really good, but it makes your bleed resist go down, and there's so many things that do bleed. What we could do is we could take this and combine it with another Life Crystal or Martyr Seal. So this reduces your max HP, but then this gives you, you know, resistance. Yeah, I know. I really hope I can follow that advice. That crystal that we just got, I'm going to put it to use right now. And then maybe like Janai's head. Stress might be an issue with this team. We could bring a Book of Sanity just to be safe. What kind of grave robber stuff do we got? That gives less dodge. I don't know if I want that. +2 speed. +20 damage versus bladed. We'll take that. Okay, stress might be an issue with this team, but everyone's good to go right now. Yeah, Manelli has the most with 9. But we are using multiple trinkets that give us more stress. Maybe I should even take this off before we really start going. Gonna be impactful though, I think. And then we're just gonna blight the crap out of all of them. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I've at least thought this through pretty well. Okay, maybe this is enough. 14 torches. Do you think 14's enough? I have to throw torches out like every time. Let's try 14 this time around. Need lots of bandages. Because there's tons of bleed here, maybe even 6. Anti-venom is not as common. There's some spiders and stuff. 2 is probably fine. Medicinal herbs for dead fish. Keys for chests. Might need a 3rd key, but we'll just stick with 2. And 4 holy water to protect us before we go into the boss fight. We're going to give ourselves as much debuff resistance as we possibly can. And I think this is what we're doing. All right, let's give it a shot.
In financial desperation, I struck a bargain with the ancient things that surfaced in search of sacrifice when the moon was right. Their price was the delivery of an obscure idol and one other item of more troubling portent. The pact struck. My newfound accomplices slipped silently beneath the brackish water. A fearful stirring at the edge of the torchlight betrayed a familiar witness and gifted me with malign inspiration.
Uh-oh. Did you with malign
I
inspiration?
always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Wait, what? You have bleed resistance? Oh. Oh, well that's not good. I didn't realize that. Your ancestor is kind of an asshole, Wild. You're not wrong. What is this layout, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could be over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is 6. Okay, so he's over here. Or she. Yeah, why is my ancestor like that? 110. Big crab already. Crab already. Oh man, I can't use this in this position. I thought I fixed that. Yeah, we need to get these back too. Doesn't this hit both? No, but it's a stun. This thing hits really hard. Stress right wave on Manelli for a dodge. Yeah, we have to lunge in. I didn't realize Valence didn't really work super well in that position. Retribution. Man, it left it at 1 HP. A terrible strength. Sea breezed it up for 11. I probably should heal. Or not. You know, or not. Six points for 3 rounds. Okay, so if this lands, this dies next round. Okay. Okay, it landed. The attack and the blight. I meant the blight more than anything. Okay, so we could guard Manelli. We could also go for a stun on this guy. I think we go for a stun on him.
Precision and
3
power.
critical. Resisted. Alright, we're gonna throw dagger. One in the back. We're gonna have to change our team.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. As the fiend falls.
Nope.
a faint
Nope, you don't
hope
get away with
blossoms.
that. Just blast the one. No, late setup. There we go. That's better than 0. From 0 to 48 critical. What a twist! What a turnover. Let's go for that stun again. Resisted again. Man, we're kind of unlucky. Resist, but 8 damage for 3 rounds. Good lord. I can't clear Blight since I'm in another room. Okay, I'm gonna use 1 bandage. Just... We're gonna move. So you're back. 8 bleeding per round. Yeah, I had to use a thing there. That's just too much. Right, this does extra damage versus Blight. Now that we're in position, we can use Pick to the face, and it ignores armor. Since it ignores armor, we should be able to hit pretty well. Got the stun finally. It took 3 hits to try to get that. Pick to the face, ignore armor. So this has hits 7 to 14.
A devastating
Or
blow.
we could crit for 20. Oh my gosh. If we do any amount of damage to it at all, and I think it's slow, right? Its speed is 1. If we do any damage to it at all, it dies. Yeah, it's dead.
A decisive pummeling.
Ow. That went pretty well. That was a
Seize
tough
this
encounter, too.
momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay. Team setup in terms of their positioning. I think it maybe should be like this. We could even give Percy the stun. He has the stun. We unlocked this, but this might be actually better. Because you're going to move forward 2 spaces. I guess you could even switch this. And then if you're forward 2 spaces, then you're in position 2. So you could use Pick to the face and stuff. And then you're always in the back, basically, no matter what happens. Okay, we'll do that. I don't know what this does. The figurehead emits a marvelous aura. Should we touch it? I mean, we're already debuffed for bleed. Guess we touch it. At last, what did you get? +4 speed until camp. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. And 20 damage. I should almost always touch this with DPS. Yeah, I actually... Nope. Nope, don't say it. We're not touching that. I didn't even see that. What was that thing? I should dedicate a day to trying to kill a Shambler, don't you think? Oh, we got Monster Surprise. Why can't I use Plague Grenade? Oh, because that guy's considered stealthed, so there's nothing to hit. Okay. Can this hit position 1? Yeah, it can. Shambler has unique drops, so it's always an option. Yeah, yeah, I've heard that they're good. So I want to try it at some point. Oh, it dodged my shield bash. Which has a better accuracy? 5, same.
Destroyed.
I don't even know how I'd go about like searching for Shambler. You said you said that if I turn my torch off and just walk around, I can sometimes run into one, right? Is that like the meta to find it? Like, I don't know. I hardly ever find Shambler altars.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them
Stealth isn't gonna save him today, is it? Yeah, stealth isn't gonna save him today. 70, 60, 71. Oh, right, it's always Manelli. I should know that. I should know better than that at this point, right? 77 light's fine. Got a scouting. A curio, empty room. Okay. Hey, this is why we brought the herbs. It was for this dead fish. Pretty good. This is actually... It's not linger. Dark, brighter day. Task is the same. Oh, they got hungry. Okay, I brought lots of food for y'all. Can't say I did not bring the snacks. Let's drop the citrine. We're gonna have to pump up the lights now, though, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't have a choice. I was trying to get some extra food. Didn't even give us that much. Okay, bloater. So basically 9 damage. They're 14. It dies at its start of its turn. Oh shoot, that's the damage buff, isn't it? Oh shoot, that's gonna hurt. That's the damage buff. I hate that one. That one freaks me out. That guy needs to die.
Slowly, gently.
This is how we do it. Get out of here.
Give them no quarter.
Throwing daggers are such an underrated weapon. You don't even get close to your enemy and sometimes they just die. They're just like, what the heck was that? And they're just like dead on the floor, but it turns out there was just a dagger in their heart.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, nice. Rubies. Ooh. I like rubies. Who else likes rubies here? What am I dropping for it? That's a lot of money. Portraits take up so much room. So far, so good. You know, I'm getting a little nervous feeling. Stack torches, delete extra. That's a lot of torches to get rid of. That's like 4 torches. I guess we're not coming back, right? I'm not backtracking all this way. That's too many hallways. So you're right. You're right. We ditch torch, and we take ruby instead. $79. We see what this room is, so I'm gonna light torch before we go in. 92 before we go in. Oh my gosh, it's one of those crazy lunatics. The frothing madman. Alright, play grenade both of those guys. Knife him. 8. I can throw a dagger at him for 9 to 18. It's a potential kill. Even if it doesn't, he's taking 5 damage.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Stress managed. Yeah, I'm gonna stun this guy. Try to. Resisted. Oh, we got it. We got it. He resisted the move. Now, the reason why is because if that guy protected this dude that does all that much damage, it could have been really bad, because the spear guys do tons of damage. We need to kill him. If he's protected, it's going to be too bad.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Okay, it's okay. We'll heal through that. We're not stressing. He's dead.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Noxious Blast. Did we get it on him? And a 4 critical. Wow. Oh man, that was even before I got a chance to heal. Even with your 50% stun resistance, not incredible. I'm gonna play safe. I'm gonna guard Vengeance. Damage for 2 rounds, we can heal that, but it's too risky in case we don't cleanse. In case we don't roll high. Still have 5 bandages, we're gonna play safe. 13. Would have been okay, but at least that way we know we're fine. He is guarding this guy, but he has 6 damage for 4 rounds. So he will die. We just have to try to kill him with protection, but we have Pick to the Face, which ignores armor.
Masterfully
17
executed.
damage. Nice. You bled on my best coat, is that what she said? Could try stunning. Oh, yeah, let's go for a stun. She's a refined lady. Yeah. If this hits, this kills him, basically.
A death by inches.
The only thing I'd like to do is heal Ventress up again. How close are we to the boss room? We're a little bit.
A powerful blow.
17 crit? Pardon my reach. She's got stretchy arms. She's trying to be
As
Luffy.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Guys, I think I dropped 2 portraits for 350 gold, because it's just another stack. We're gonna get more. I know we're gonna get more. But I know we're gonna get more. Touch that. Wait, we have... yeah, but I have to save my... Oh, no I don't. We have 5. Should I try... Does holy water work here? See, easy game. Let's save the easy game. Let's save the easy game until I get to the actual, you know, boss and don't die. I don't think holy water works here. I don't know. Why would it? Maybe anti-venom? Torch? Fish idol. I have no idea, guys. I think I just don't touch it. I think it's too risky. Let's just move on. Oh my gosh, really? I took 1 step out of that room and you're already gonna assault me? Okay, hit the back unit with Blight. Hit the back unit with a dagger that does more damage versus... Actually, I might just move. Now, let's stay back. We're safe. 14 damage. 14. She's dead. Wanted me to at least try the holy water. Too late now. I left. You should have 4 holy waters for the boss since it deals bleed. Well, I'm worried about it possessing us, but also I have 5. I have 5 holy waters. That's why I was considering doing it. Because I think you can use holy water to prevent the possession thing, but... like, I'm not fully certain. Stun on him, nice. So he's toast. Pick to the face. Get this guy out of here. raises protection against bleed at the very least. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. And I don't remember what the boss does exactly. I should heal myself. Be safe. Play safe. What room am I camping in? I guess the next one. The only choice,
Well
really.
struck.
Nice! Nice, crit for 9. Help out with stress a little bit.
The
Oh,
ground
another
quakes.
crit from our guys? Oh my gosh. Ow. Incredible. Guy's dead next turn, 12 damage. For how many rounds? 5 rounds. Jeez, yeah, that guy's dead. Might as well hit. Maybe we get a crit again and reduce stress. Still cool, though.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a
I'm gonna leave
dizzying fall.
We're gonna rest in this next room. We're gonna camp. Camp out.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
And that'll reset our torch as well. Alright, I don't need to set any skills, do I?
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Hell yes. Stress is in the single digits for the whole team. 33% healing received for an ally for 4 battles. What to do? Disease resist. I don't think we're gonna have disease resist. This gives blight resistance. Possibility. We do have to use this for the nighttime ambush. We should always start with that. Right, so now we can't be ambushed. You've got some good things that can help you out. We want stuff, though. So 10% dodge, 4% crit. I think this is the one to do. We don't want to just buff up damage. Because he could hit pretty hard. So we might not want to do that. But I think giving crit and dodge, I think, is worth it, though. Because it gives us a chance to dodge the attack. Continued heartbeat is to your feet. We could strengthen. Yeah, but we're not going for direct damage. I kind of don't need anything. We could just get a random supply item. Let's do this so we can heal somebody a lot. So they get 33% healing received for 4 battles. I think we give this to Ventress. He's our only healer, and if something happens to him, he can just heal his butt off. What do you think? Sounds like a good idea. Inhale this. It should make you feel much better. Should. We could give ourselves disease resist. Why not? Self only remove disease, disease resist 4 battles. Why not? This injection shall fortify against the internal assault on my flesh. Alright. Let's be dramatic there, girl, okay? I'm ready for the battle. Not let them come, we're going to them. We have to walk to the room.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Whoops, I did not mean to do that. What am I doing? I have to keep clicking the same character because it changes the position. There we go. Science. Science, bitch. She's saying it de facto. The de facto is, as long as she doesn't get a disease, I don't care. Right. Got bandages, we got anti-venoms. Before we go in, will obviously hit. We're probably gonna have a battle on the way. Yeah, I know. I kind of saw the writings on the wall. And it's a stress fight too. Ouch. Shocker on Valence for stun. Hey, Manelli dodged that, thank goodness. Skulltoss on... Skulltoss on Ventress. Let's try Retribution. It to vet boss, good one. Yeah, they're definitely tough. I can stab this guy too. Oh wow, I can stab position 3.
Impressive.
Critical for 9, not bad, Ventress. My good friend Skulltoss. Hey, I don't know why I said it like that. All I can do is pick to the face, but let's like back up. 5 damage per round. I think we just try to kill the jellies. 10 damage. It probably dies this next round. Oh my gosh, stop throwing skulls at me. Dead. Yeah, it was good that I hit that with the pickaxe, right? Oh my gosh, stop it. Stop! Stop. Do I have to guard him? Do I have to guard Ventress right now? I'll do it. I will not let you take another hit. And then of course it just doesn't go for him. Alright, pick. 12. Heal myself for 30. I low-key like the ghouls. They're tough cookies, but are cool. I actually agree. I actually agree. I think they're probably one of the coolest veteran enemies because they hit hard. They don't appear too often, so they don't feel super oppressive. They don't have like insane resistances. Move resist is the only thing they have like super. And then they have that mass AoE terror, but it's never caused me to end a run, but I could see how it could. And the Skulltoss, when it crits, can hit really hard, but it misses often. So it feels like a very, very well-balanced enemy. We heal Manelli for 1, because this guy dies next turn, right? I need to do one more hit? Okay. We'll do that instead. Try to get a crit for some stress heal.
The bigger the beast,
No, but we gotta
the
kill.
greater the glory.
2 keys?
This expedition at least promises success.
Why would you give me 2? Okay, we move forward. Down the long hallway. There better not be another fight. Lee? What are you doing playing with all the traps?
No clemency in this
Oh no!
place.
No, don't touch that! Yes, Divine Lords, I am here! No, don't touch it! Unholy Hey! Okay. I like cookies. Okay. We're about to go in. We're gonna eat some food first. Little snack time. I was thinking about changing Manelli's skill out. Base. It does have armor piercing, and I can't remember if the thing is armor piercing. Let's go. I know. I'm excited too. But let's think. This reduces the target's blight resistance, and it does 3 points for 4 rounds. So this is what I was planning on taking instead. And we just hope that it doesn't have protection. Even if it does, we just blight it. We still have all of our anti-venoms to use in case we blight ourselves. And we've got tons of healing with Percy having extra healing on him due to our camping skill. We're going to use all of our holy water. at
The
100%.
light, the promise of safety.
And I think we're set. Oh, I was thinking about not having Retribution on. Because I think that could be dangerous for our own characters. Battle Cry, which I don't really care about. But this way we have the protection, we have the damage buff, and when we allies, we have the stun. I think we're good. Right, let's try it out. Wish me luck, y'all.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image.
She looks the
She is
same.
their queen and
She
their
looks-
slave.
Exactly the same. 179 HP with 2 moves per round. Yeah, her blight resistance is 60. Bleed is actually kind of higher at 80, but even that's not, like, ridiculous. Noxious Blaster for 2. Got her blighted 6 for the next few rounds. Let's try a stun. Got it. That'll just be her first attack that she's stunned out of, though. She gets 2 attacks, unfortunately. Poison Dart. 9 critical. And now she's taking 9 damage per round for 6 rounds. Oh, he resisted the Song of Desire. Oh, the music. You can hear her, like, in the background being like that. Not really like that, but you know what I mean. So her stun resistance is up now, right? Oh, no, it's not. She already got over it. Okay, let's try to stun her again. We got a stun off again. Cool. Stab for 11. You're gonna need that 179 HP. Let me just tell you that, girl. You're really gonna need that 179 HP. It's happening. Valance, no. I'm gonna guard Ventress. Pressure punch? Oh. It's actually quite a bit. For the tides! Battlefield medicine. Oh no! I didn't think about that! I actually didn't think about that. If he got possessed, then it would just cleanse all the blight. Okay, that's really annoying. That's okay, it's fine. We can recover from that. We can stun here. Good chance for a stun. We got it. Nothing to it. Marsh, get on this there. We could command. Dodge less stress. Had the most tranquil dream. It was of killing the siren. She's sexy during the song. I don't know about that. It wasn't really so much the heal, it was that they got rid of the blight, though. That was so annoying. Okay, so she's still 50% stun resistant, so we mostly just go for damage. How come she hasn't summoned up the ad yet? Because last time what made her dangerous was she had a spear ad with her. Yeah, you can, like, faintly hear it in the background, just barely, though. Yo, what's up, gays? Yeah, she won't summon up the ad, and it's, like, really hurting her. She needs that ad. Titties. She's gonna die. Let me tell you how much I don't care that you do that. That's why I said, yeah, many of her turns are wasted. on the songs or stuns. Yeah, I mean, we've stunned her a lot. What, like 5 or 6 times? Something like that. I would have said 6 or 7 times, but you know where that leads.
Hideous matriarch, vile queen of the aphotic depths.
The tides, they
She
took
has
me.
no place in
Wow,
the
that was like the
sane
easiest
world.
boss. Oh, ooh, this one's good. We've had this one before. The Agility Talon. We've had that one before. Do I take? Give me 1 second. We already have speed charm, so we don't really need this. The easier than the Necromancer, unironically, you were right. She was way easier than the Necromancer. To be fair, the Necromancer we rolled over too. I think that might have been my strongest team, but we rolled over her. But this, I think you're right. This team, I don't even know if this team is as strong, but we made her life miserable. You're tripping. Necromancer's easiest boss in the, but look at my team though. Like she literally couldn't do any damage at all to us. Like at all. She just got rolled. I don't think I healed during this fight. That's like the thing. She never brought out the ad that does damage. So she was just like trying to possess my guys, and they didn't even do anything. Given this is a very specialized team for this fight though, because I knew that last time I got screwed over, so. So, we'll ditch whatever we can. Maybe some food. That's only 5 gold apiece. 5 gold apiece. Stone. That is another boss down. First of the co-veteran bosses. So we've defeated the first cove, the first ruins, the first Warrens, and we did the first wheels too, right? Man, it's a decent chunk of gold too. Nothing crazy, right? Like 10, 11k. Specialized team makes any true. Yeah, you're probably right on that. Oh my gosh, everybody got diseases? Guys, what do you mean? That was so easy. Why are you getting the Black Plague? Oh my gosh.
A troubling shortage of ale.
Gambling and
notable
brothel costs down
absence of good
50%.
humor.
Bar is locked. Okay, I want to get rid of the Black Plague at least. Wait, she can cleanse her own diseases, though. Take all our items off. Yeah, but she can cleanse her own diseases from camping. Okay, maybe I could just leave it. Yeah, I can take the same team on a medium mission. I can clear the whole team, right? They caught it from being besties with an evil siren. Wait a second, she didn't even get possessed. What's her excuse? And I don't think Percy ever got possessed either. And he still got it too. But you're right, I could take the same team into a medium mission. They all have good stress levels, like it's all manageable. It's not great though, but it's manageable. You know what? Fine. Would. Bad humors from making dad jokes? He usually just talks in tongues. Doesn't matter. Yeah. It seems like I get unlucky and stuff, and everybody gets diseases after a run though. Like especially in the Warrens, but like we were in the Cove, and like 3 of our guys came back with diseases. 3 of our 4. What are the chances of that? No, I got you. The bad humors. Oh yeah. I wasn't even thinking like that. You're right. That was kind of a facepalm moment on my end. To be fair, yes. The bad humors daddy. He could be somebody's papa, you know, if they're really unlucky, because you know he's a little bit odd. He's a little bit odd. That's not to say he couldn't be a good dad, but I don't know. Anyways, though, heck yeah, boom. Today was nothing but a GG's. We did our first champion run. We did our next veteran boss run as well. And we've cleared out one boss from every zone. So next we have the Fulminating Prophet, Sunken Crew, the Brigand 12-pounder. Was it always 12-pounder or was it 6-pounder before? I don't know. And then we've got, I guess we don't have enough in the Warrens explored to fight the new flesh boss. But that's pretty huge. We got decent money back, and we have one team of level 5s. Oh, I just realized we can't take this same team out. Because Dervil and Manelli got and Percy didn't. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Don't you dare talk bad about our boy healer cultist. Never healed for 0, nor gives bleeding. Okay, well, to be fair, one of the reasons he didn't give bleeding during that is because I gave him that crystal. So he has less chance of giving bleed, right? So that was part of it, but yes, you're right. I'm not disagreeing with you. I actually have pretty good luck with occultist. Like, one day, somebody was like, one day it's gonna come back to bite you where they heal for 6 times in a row. And I'm like, probably. And it'll probably be in the darkest dungeon. You know it's, if it ever happens to me, it's gonna be where my luck is at its lowest in the hardest thing we do, in the darkest dungeon. But, hasn't happened yet. Which is pretty good. Also, there are a lot of things that can help you even if you can't do that. For instance, you know, Man-at-Arms can guard for somebody. If somebody's almost dead and you're like, I just can't heal them, then you can guard, right? You could keep them off death's door at least with, like, Inspiring Cry or something like that from Crusader. Houndmaster can guard. So there's quite a few things that you can usually do if you're just getting really unlucky. But we haven't had that yet, so... But yeah, good day, guys. I won't be on tomorrow, going fishing tomorrow. But I will be back on Thursday and Friday around the same time. And we shall venture forth, probably starting... I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we do try to get some of the diseases off of these characters. We might have to split them into 2 different groups. But yeah, maybe we try disease clear. I haven't looked at the price of what all these give yet. Ooh. Low torch, but really high damage for him. So, maybe that's worth it? I'm not sure. Anyways, that'll be it for today, guys. Definitely a GG's day. I'm gonna go get some food. My mom's cooking something. I smell. I don't know what she's doing for dinner, but it smells amazing. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Like I said, I won't see you guys tomorrow, so hopefully you have a good day without me. I know it's pretty much impossible, but you do your best, okay? And I will see you guys on Thursday. I'm wild. And I'll catch you in the next one.